What up? What up? What up? What's up, man? It's your boy Big Tight coming back through here one more again. Y'all know what I say. What it is, what it ain't, what it's gonna be. What's up? What's up? Now say with me. What's going on, man? I hope y'all had a good day, man. We're gonna get into it, man. There's a lot of stuff going on in the NFL right now, man. We still got your boy Micah Parsons. Still ain't got his contract yet. They got bad blood going on over there with the Cowboys, y'all. Michael Parsons, he still ain't practicing. Jerry Jones still dragging his feet on paying the man. Also, Jordan Addison, the number 2 wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings, man. He gonna be serving, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's a 3-game suspension, y'all, for the drug policy. I guess I don't know if he failed the drug test or whatever, but he gonna be he gonna have a 3-game suspension. Also got a couple of updates. Some people starting during the preseason, man. They done came out and said that Shador will be starting Friday night against the Carolina Panthers. Anthony Richardson will be starting. I think Joe Burrow. I think they put out that they're gonna start. He's gonna do maybe 1 or 2 series. So we got a couple of starters that's gonna play this preseason, y'all. Y'all know a lot of times, the starters don't really play. But it's a couple of teams, especially with Cincinnati. Y'all know they always start out slow. So I understand why they gonna get Joe Burrow, try to get some snaps in so they can try to hit the ground running and try to have a better start than the Bengals. They'll start out 0-3, 0-4, and then they'll go on a run. But yeah, man, we got a lot of stuff to talk about, man. And y'all know, we're gonna talk about the NFL 2025 quarterback rankings. We also gonna talk about who we feel like is on the hot seat. And like I say, you're gonna talk about Micah Parsons update. And then I'm gonna give y'all we're gonna talk about who we feel like is on the hot seat this year. I'm gonna give y'all my guys who I got on the hot seat, man. But we're gonna get to it, man. Hey, we ain't gonna waste no time. We're gonna get straight to it. First thing I want to show y'all, man. This right here just came in. Your boy Keenan Allen, man. He is going back. He is going back and signing with the LA Chargers, y'all. Keenan Allen is going back home and re-signing with the Chargers, y'all. So y'all know the Chargers, they lost Mike Williams. He retired. He was supposed to have been that receiver to team up with Ladd McConkey. But, now, like I said, they're going to be trying to depend on the rookie wide receiver, Trey Harris, out of Ole Miss. Keenan Allen most definitely will give them a solid guy. Now, he not as good as he not the dynamic receiver that he used to be, but he still knows how to sit in the holes, sit in the zones. He still know how to run the little short, quick routes and get open. So they most definitely can probably use him in the slot and, especially on third down situations, stuff like that in the end zone. He knows how to sit in the holes and get open. So I think that's going to be a big help for the Chargers, man, especially with the Chargers. Y'all know they got Najee Harris and they drafted the running back out of North Carolina, Omarion Hampton. So, they're going to be ground and pound. And somebody like Keenan Allen that know how to run routes, get open quick, in the zones and stuff, he most definitely probably be a big play guy on play action. Ladd McConkey, he most definitely is a yak guy, yard at the catch. He most definitely can stretch the field. So I think that's a good pickup for them, man. Solid pickup. But yeah, shout out to Keenan Allen for going back home and getting back with the Chargers, y'all. Also, like I said, y'all, like I told y'all, Jordan Addison, he's gonna get suspended for the first 3 games, y'all. First regular season games, and as y'all see right here, y'all see my screen, they say he violated the league's substance abuse policy. So 9 times out of 10, he must have failed some type of drug test. I don't know. I can't say what it is, y'all, but 9 times out of 10, he don't fail some type of drug test or whatever, y'all. Which, if you ask me, man, if you hear around the NFL, they pretty much have the heads up, and they know when they're gonna get their drug test. They know they're gonna get tested when they come back for training camp. And then they know, it might be once or twice during the year, during the season, that they might get tested. But from what I hear, looking at different shows and different athletes talking, they always say that they give you the heads up, and you know when they're gonna have the drug test. So, anybody that failed the drug test, the substance abuse, it's pretty much their fault because they already had the heads up, man. So yeah, but your boy Jordan Addison gonna miss the first 3 games, man, which I think that's gonna be tough, man. They got JJ McCarthy. This really is his rookie year because last year y'all know he got hurt in the preseason. So this really JJ McCarthy first rookie. You might as well say this is rookie, even though this is his second year. It's really his rookie year because he didn't play none last year except for a little bit in the preseason and he got hurt. So Minnesota got a lot of talent on the team, man. They got a lot of talent on defense, a lot of talent on offense. With Minnesota, man, it's gonna all depend on what JJ McCarthy do. He could do a situation where, they run the ball with Aaron Jones and, use the play action and, he throw the ball when they need him to throw the ball. They got a very good, a great defensive coordinator, man. I love their defensive coordinator. He do a very good job of getting a lot of people up around the line of scrimmage and try to confuse the quarterback. And also, like I tell everybody, man, he not only confusing the quarterback when he put all those guys up in the line of scrimmage, he also confuses the offensive line. Because if y'all know, like I know, see, my name, if y'all don't know, my name is Big Tight because I play tight end. And one thing that I know, y'all, anytime the linebackers and strong safety step up in that line of scrimmage and you think that they blitzing, I don't give a shit what the play call was when we came out the huddle. You got to block inside out, y'all, inside out. So they're immediately going to change the blocking scheme to inside out. So that's why I say they do a good job of confusing because the offensive line, they automatically got to change their blocking scheme. So when you get those guys up in the line of scrimmage and then you don't know who dropping, you don't know who coming, they blocking inside out. So it's always going to be the outside man that's going to come free. But when you don't know who coming and you got some guys that drop and they don't drop, it causes confusion amongst the offensive line, and the quarterback also has to make a quick read, because it confuses the offensive line. Somebody might come free. You already know somebody coming free on the outside because, like I said, they got to block inside out. But if a blocking assignment get confused on the inside, now you got somebody coming outside and up the middle. So that's why I like the defensive coordinator for Minnesota, man. He do a great job of mixing up the scheme, trying to confuse you, man. Great job, man. So Minnesota defense is gonna be good. That's gonna be a tough division anyway with that division. Detroit gonna be good, even though they lost their offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator. They still got a lot of talent on the team. And like I always say, man, you could do all the coaching in the world, but you need the talent. You need the guys on the field. You need the talent to be able to execute the plays. So even though they lost Ben Johnson, they lost Aaron Glenn, they lost him to the Jets, and they lost Ben Johnson to Chicago, which is division rival. I still think Detroit going to be good on offense, man, because they got so many weapons, man. They got Amon St. Brown. You got Jameson. You got Sam Laporte at tight end. You got 2 great running backs, Jahmyr Gibbs. I hope they give him the ball a little bit more this year. Hey, they just got talent all the way around, man. They got a top offensive line. Jared Goff, he a great pocket passer. Adrian Hutchinson, he'll be back this year. So Detroit, they most definitely, I felt like last year if they wouldn't have had all those injuries, they wouldn't have got hurt. I most definitely feel like Detroit, would have been right there bumping heads with the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl out of the NFC, man. And I think that's how it's going to be this year, man. But I will tell y'all this before we get into the quarterback rankings and stuff. I will tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna make a bold prediction, y'all. I'm gonna make a bold prediction, and I'm gonna tell y'all that don't be surprised if the Rams. I'm gonna say that one more time. Don't be surprised if the damn Rams win the NFC. I know a lot of people saying the Eagles gonna repeat, but don't be surprised if the damn Rams win the NFC. Don't be surprised, man, because the Rams got a lot of talent, man, a lot of talent. But I will tell y'all this, though. I don't know if y'all been keeping up with training camp, but Matthew Stafford hasn't thrown a damn pass in training camp yet, y'all. And when I play my video, they're going to talk about your boy Matthew Stafford, man. He been having back problems or something. So that's that. Any of y'all Ram fans, I'm pretty sure y'all already know if you're Ram fans, But if you're not Ram fans and you ain't been keeping up with the Rams, Matthew Stafford hasn't thrown that one damn pass in training camp. I don't even think he done practiced yet in training camp because he's been having back problems. So that's going to be something to watch out for as the season go, y'all. Matthew Stafford ain't even put on pass yet, and he already having back problems, man. And y'all know they just gave him a contract last year. What up with you? What's your name? Shin Daniel? You say not a big deal. Yeah, but it's one thing to watch out for though. Shin is it Shin Daniel? If I say your name right, I apologize if I say your name wrong. But I understand you saying it's not a big deal, but it is something to watch out for. It is something to watch out for. I know it's training camp, and I know it's still early, but it's something to watch out for. He already having back problems. All it take Shindu, all it take is for one hit. All it take is for one hit and him to hit that ground the wrong way and re-enter that back. That's all it take. You said he was the best QB he ever threw with. Who you say? Who is it? I don't know who that is. Shindu. You might have spelled the name wrong. Is you? I don't know who you're trying to say. I think you might have misspelled the name, brother. Edelman. Okay, Edelman. Okay, got you. Okay, I got you. Edelman, Julian Edelman. Okay, got you. But yeah, man. So like I say, man, that's my bold prediction. What up with you, Candy Girl? Appreciate you coming through, Candy Girl. That is my bold prediction, y'all. Don't be surprised. Like I say, Shin Danu, if Matthew Stafford is healthy, y'all, don't be surprised if them Rams is right there in the picture in them playoffs, man. What up with you, Rashad, man? You say stay off the weed. Appreciate you coming through, Rashad, man. Y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen and subscribe to the channel, man, if y'all enjoying the content for sure, man. But yeah, man. Yeah, I think this gonna be a great year for football, man. I can't wait. I can't wait that first week of the NFL season. Y'all know we've been going through the different divisions, going through the schedules, man. There's gonna be some great games. Sunday night football. We got the Baltimore Ravens going against the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson rematch of the front runners from the MVP, man. Man, there's gonna be some good games, man. You got the Cowboys and the Eagles. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. Jerry Jones need to stop dragging his feet and pay Micah Parsons, man. Pay Micah Parsons, man. Hey, Jerry Jones got a history of doing this, man. Jerry Jones been doing this same thing since back when I was coming up, y'all. When Emmitt Smith was playing with the Cowboys. Now I know y'all. Some of y'all might remember. Some of y'all might be younger. But I remember when I was younger, y'all, and I remember when the Cowboys won the Super Bowl back to back. And everybody knew the bread and butter to that offense, even though they had Michael Irvin and Troy Aikman and Jay Novacek and all of them, man. The bread and butter of their team was their offensive line and the running game. And he took all that time to pay Emmitt Smith, the same thing he done did to everybody else. But guess what Emmitt Smith did? Emmitt Smith held his ground, and he sat out all the way through training camp, sat out the first 2 games of the season. Guess what happened in the first 2 games of the season? They lost both of them games. They went 0-2. And guess what Jerry Jones say? He came right on that press conference. Yeah, we're gonna sign Emmitt Smith. We're gonna get him signed, and we're gonna get him right back on that field so he can run that ball for the Cowboys. We're gonna make sure he has that star on his helmet for the rest of his entire career. Yeah. Jerry Jones, after he got them 2 losses. Then he went on and said, yeah. Let's go and get this man paid. We ain't winning without Emmitt Smith. And I'm telling you right now, Michael Parsons might have to do the same thing, y'all. He might have to do the same thing. Because right now, from what I'm hearing, they ain't even discussing contracts right now. Jerry Jones, he trolling, talking about he don't know who Micah Parsons agent is, and they talking to Jerry Jones, and he talking about Micah Parsons back. He just trolling, man. Pay that man. Pay him what you owe him. See, and this is another thing, y'all. Like I said before, they messed up. Jerry Jones messed up And he should have paid Micah Parsons last year. He should have paid him during the season last year. And he probably could have saved probably somewhere between 7 to 9 million. He probably could have saved. He probably could have saved that much, man. Back when they paid your boy from the Raiders, that's when he should have signed Micah Parsons. He should have signed around about that same time, and he probably could have signed Micah Parsons for probably somewhere around 33, 34, maybe 35 million. But because he don't wait it and he don't let Myles Garrett get paid, now he don't let TJ Watt get paid. Guess what? Now the price tag don't went up. Now it don't went from like 34, 35 million to now it's up to 41 million. So guess what? Micah Parsons, he is one of the top edge rushers in the league. Guess what he want? He want that same thing. He want what TJ Watt got. He want what Myles Garrett got. So guess what? You gonna have to pay that man. You got to pay him. Same thing with the Cincinnati Bengals, y'all, with Trey Henderson. Cincinnati Bengals, I think they made a mistake also, y'all, paying T. Higgins and not paying Trey Henderson. You can find you a number 2 receiver. It's harder to find an edge rusher, like I keep saying. The man play. If y'all know, like I know y'all, especially if y'all play fantasy football, man. If y'all had a wide receiver, last year if you didn't pick them against the Bengals, you were slipping. Last year, if you had a running back on your team and you didn't pick the running back against my team, the Carolina Panthers, you were slipping. Those two teams right there, you most definitely, whoever you had on your team, if you put them against the Cincinnati Bengals and you put them against the Carolina Panthers, you were most definitely going to get some points. And I hate to say that because the Panthers are my team, but hey, when it comes to fantasy football, I'm trying to win. So my running backs, every time they played against Carolina, I most definitely played them. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. But yeah, man, back to what I was saying with Trey Henderson. Cincinnati Bengals, see, they're in the situation, y'all, where they got all their money tied up in Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins. Now they got the money to pay. They got the money to pay Trey Henderson. But guess what, y'all? The reason why they slow dragging their feet, because if they do pay Trey Henderson, they're gonna have to pay him what TJ Watt get paid. Because guess what? Trey Henderson done led the NFL 2 years straight in sacks. Your boy had 17 and a half sacks. The year before, he had 17 sacks. So that's 34 and a half sacks in 2 years, y'all. Guess what? That's more than what TJ Watt ain't got that much sacks. Myles Garrett ain't get that many sacks. Micah Parsons ain't get that many sacks. Your boy from the Raiders, he ain't get that many sacks. So guess what? Guess what Trey Henderson saying? Hey, them boys right there, look what they don't got paid, 40, 41 million. I blow them guys out the water with sacks. Y'all gonna have to pay me. Hey, what your boy said on Friday? I won. Give me my money. Give me my money. What Debo say? You what? I lost. How the hell you gonna shoot dice with somebody you can't never win? But anyway, man. But yeah. So that's another thing, man. If they can pay Trey Henderson, but guess what, y'all? If they pay them, guess what? They ain't gonna have no money to pay nobody else. So unless they got some great fucking scouts and they can scout and have a lot of young guys and do great scouting, guess what? They team gonna be suffering for years because they're gonna have all their money tied up in a quarterback, 2 receivers, and Trey Henderson. That's what the problem is, y'all. That's why they ain't paid Trey Henderson yet. Because Joe Burrow wanted T. Higgins. When Joe Burrow should have told them, hey, pay Trey Henderson. We love T. Higgins, but we can find us a number 2 receiver. Once again, y'all, when you're in the NFL, the main positions, you got to pay those guys, which is the quarterback. You got to pay the quarterback. Left tackle, you got to pay the left tackle. Edge rusher, you got to pay the edge rusher. Cornerback, you got to pay the cornerback. You got to pay those guys. Wide receiver, you got to pay those guys. You're not going to win without them. You're not going to win without them. You have to pay them. Now, if you have to let somebody else go, you need to make sure you got some great scouting. You need to make sure you got some great scouting so you can try to scout those guys and, have those guys lined up. So if you lose a guy, you can have another guy step right in. So see that's why the scouting department is very important for your team in the NFL. You most definitely need a great scouting department to be able to find talent. What up with your candy girl? Rashard, you say the Browns going with Flacco, Sanders, 4th string. Hey, Rashard, I don't know if you heard Rashard, but they are starting Shador Friday night against my boys, the Carolina Panthers. They are signing Shador. Starting. I'm sorry. You said Sanders should quit. It's hurting his value. Better off staying in college. Rashard, I disagree, man. I disagree, Rashard, because I always felt like Shador is a good quarterback. Rashard, what up with your Kenneth Fuller, man? You say, bro says, give me this bread. I deserve this bread. For sure, Kenneth Fuller, man, for sure. Jordan Harris, what up with your brother? You say, go Bills. I hear you, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rashard, you say, I wouldn't pay Micah Parsons either. You're going to have to show me. You say he paid Dak and all these boys, no Super Bowl appearances. Parsons going to have to show me. What, Rashard? Parsons is already one of the top edge rushers in the league, Rashard. He already one of the top edge rushers in the league, Rashard. Your man, hey, Rashard, the man only played 4 years. The man got over 50. The man got like what? I think he got 54 sacks in 4 years. This is going into his 5th year, Rashard. The man got 54 sacks in 4 years, Rashard. The man been one of the top edge rushers from the giddy up. From the giddy up. They gotta pay him, Rashard. Rashard, check me out, Rashard. They're not winning without Micah Parsons. They're not winning. Rashard, I promise you. They got to play the Eagles. Game 1. They got to play the Eagles. I promise you. If Jerry Jones haven't played Micah Parsons by week 1, he is not playing. And guess what's going to happen? Saquon Barkley going to put up about 250 on their ass, Rashard. Saquon Barkley going to put up 250 on their ass. I'm telling you. He already going to probably put up 150 with him on the field. Now, if he ain't on the field, he going to put up 250 if he ain't on the field. That's why I call Saquon Barkley the Green Goblin, goddamn, because he gobbling up them goddamn yards, baby. Goddamn Saquon gobbling up them goddamn yards. He go, hey, telling you, man, long as he stay healthy and that offensive line stay healthy, that boy going to put up yards again. When I showed y'all the tape, broke down the film on the Eagles and their offensive line, man. The reason why Saquon Barkley is doing so good with the Eagles, man, is because of that damn offensive line, man. Saquon Barkley gets through the line of scrimmage and gets to the second level of the defense without getting touched. Y'all go look at the Eagles games. It's so many times Saquon Barkley go through the line of scrimmage and don't get touched. He don't get touched till he in the damn secondary. And once he get in the secondary, it's a wrap. The safety ain't gonna hit him. And if he get a step on you, he gone. He gone like road runner. Meet. Pew. Hey, he like road runner. Meet. Meet. He gone. Got them get somewhere shoes. He is gone. Get somewhere. Gone. What up with your real rugged? You say James Pierce Jr. will be. I don't know, man. I don't know, real rugged, man. I appreciate you coming through. Now I believe James Pierce gonna be solid. Then he got drafted by the Falcons. Then he real rugged. Didn't he get drafted by the Falcons? I'll tell you what, real rugged. I don't know, man. He could have a chance because he played edge rusher, so he could have a chance. But a lot of times, real rugged. With the edge rusher, a lot of times they usually do better like they second year. They first year, a lot of times they do okay. Unless you a great athlete like Micah Parsons, Micah Parsons, y'all know his first year, he had like 13 sacks his first year. You say, and B.J. Robinson about to take Saquon. No, I don't know about that. Real rugged. I'm going to definitely appreciate your comment, brother, but I don't know about that. Hey, check this out, real rugged. One thing about me, I'm going to be honest. I'm a Carolina Panther fan, so I'm in your division. So I know about B. John Robinson. I like B. John Robinson. He a hell of a running back. If you play fantasy football, you most definitely want to get him because he run the ball and he catch the ball out the backfield. I like B.J. Robinson. I like Bijan Robinson, man. He very good. But your boy, hey, he is not taking Saquon Barkley's place. Believe that. And the reason why he's not taking this place, because he don't run behind the same type of offensive line that Saquon Barkley do. It's very seldom, y'all, that you get one of the best running backs in the league behind one of the best offensive lines in the league. It's very seldom. A lot of times it's either way. A lot of times it's you got the best offensive line and you got a good running back. You know, you have a decent to good running back. Like back when the Cowboys, they used to be saying anybody can get behind that offensive line. Back when the Cowboys had that dominant offensive line. Or you get a running back that's real good and the offensive line be okay. But every once in a while, you get that top offensive line with that top running back, like how the Eagles got with Saquon, like back in the day with Eric Dickerson, when he was with the Rams and all of them, man. So, you know, back with Baltimore Ravens when they had Jamal Lewis, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you get lucky and you get both of them together, but it ain't that often, man. But when you do, that's them guys who be hitting them 2,000 marks, so they get close to it. Your boy Derrick Henry with the Baltimore Ravens, he another one that's behind a very good run offensive line, and you got you a very good running back with your boy King Henry. Trash Channel, what up with you, brother? What up with you, Chauncey? I see you, Chauncey. Appreciate you coming through. Trash Channel, you say, damn, isn't playing for Minnesota punishment. Chauncey, you say it's okay, but I miss my hello. You say love the debate. For sure, Chauncey. Appreciate you coming through, Chauncey, for sure. Rashard, you said big tight. My boy Gibbs is better. Boy, Rashard, boy, you better cut it out, Rashard. You better cut it out. But Rashard, now, I will tell you this, though, Rashard. He ain't that much behind him, though. I will tell you that. He ain't that far behind him, Rashard. Your boy Jameer Gibbs, your boy nice. Your boy nice. And Rashard, I was saying earlier that Detroit need to find ways to try to get him the ball more, because your boy is most definitely dynamic. Dynamic, for sure. What up with you, John, man? Michael, what's your name? Michael, is it Michael Batch Elder? You say, how do you think Pat's offensive line will do this year? I'm going to tell you this, Michael. I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to make another. Hey, I made a bold prediction earlier, y'all. I told y'all don't be surprised if the Rams in the NFC Championship. I'm gonna make another bold prediction. Michael, I'm going to make another bold prediction. Don't be surprised if the Patriots is right there, might make the damn playoffs, Michael. Don't be surprised if the damn Patriots be right there and might get in the damn playoffs. Don't be surprised. And the reason why I say that, Michael, a lot of people sleeping on that Drake May was in the Pro Bowl last year, Michael. A lot of people sleeping on Drake May was in the Pro Bowl last year. I bet you a lot of y'all don't realize your boy was in the Pro Bowl last year. With a trash, with an offensive line that wasn't that good, without a go-to receiver, Drake May was in the Pro Bowl last year. Now he got an offensive line. They spent all that money on the defense. He got him a go-to receiver with Stephon Diggs. They're gonna be straight, man. I like the other receiver they got, Bourne. I think what is his name? Kendrick Bourne, I think. But I like the other receiver they got. They got two good running backs. Hey, the Patriots gonna win some games this year. They're gonna surprise some people, man. I think the Patriots gonna surprise some people. I think the Jets in that division gonna be better than what people think. The Jets gonna all come down to how Justin Fields play, man. Y'all know for years the Jets don't have plenty of damn talent, man. Y'all know the Jets' problem been their offensive line. It's been the offensive line and trying to find consistency at the quarterback. But everything else, the Jets got it. They got the defensive backs. They got the D-line. They got the linebackers. They got the receivers. They got the running backs. They got everything. They just need solid play at the quarterback, and they need a solid offensive line. That's all they need. If they can get that this year, hey, I'm telling y'all right now, if Justin Fields play like how he played for Pittsburgh when they was 5-2 before they put Russell Wilson in, not Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields, y'all, I'm sorry. If Justin Fields play like how he played for the Steelers, the Jets gonna have a chance, man. The Jets will have a chance because they got so much talent on the fucking team. They gonna have a chance, man. They're gonna be right there with Buffalo. They're gonna be right there with Buffalo, and the Patriots gonna be right there too. That division gonna be, I'm telling y'all, that division gonna be tough. That division, I'm gonna tell y'all, that division, the AFC East gonna be tough. The NFC North gonna be tough. Let me see who else. Let me see. AFC North, AFC East, NFC North, AFC North gonna be tough too, y'all. AFC North gonna be tough too, man. With the Steelers getting Aaron Rodgers, DK Metcalf. I'm gonna tell y'all another sleeper with the Steelers, man. They got Jonnu Smith in that trade with Jalen Ramsey to the Steelers. Jonnu Smith was balling for the Miami Dolphins last year at tight end, man. So, hey, I think that was a great move for them to pick up Jonnu Smith in that trade. I like Jalen Warren, the running back for the Steelers. I like him too. So the Steelers, they gonna have a shot too, man. It just depends on how Aaron Rodgers play. If Aaron Rodgers can play good ball, the Steelers gonna have a shot, man, because they got a good ass defense. Steelers got a good defense, man. So anytime you got a good defense, you can run the ball. If your quarterback don't lose the game, if he can make plays when you need to make plays, you're gonna win games because the defense gonna keep you in the game. Defense gonna keep you in the game. So let me see what you're saying. Michael, you say Vrabel has done well. Yeah, Michael. He did a great job. Hey, Michael, they had all that money. Michael. Michael, they went to the store and Vrabel said, you know what? Hey, just go on and get what you want. Go on and get what you want. And I'm gonna sit. Hey, Michael. He did like what the old school guys do. You know when you go to Walmart and you see the old guy sitting up in the front of Walmart on the little bench, and he just sitting there chilling. Yeah, he's sitting there chilling because he just waiting on his wife to come back. He done told his wife, you know what, go on and get what you want. You go on and do what you do. I'm gonna sit right here and wait on you to come back. I ain't doing all that walking. And that's exactly what Vrabel did, Michael. He said, you know what he said? Hey, yeah. The owner told him, hey, here go the money, and you go spend it. He said, yeah, all right, you know what? The owner went and sat down. Vrabel went with that grocery basket and said, you know what? Give me him. Give me him. Yeah, I need a defensive tackle. Give me him. Then he went to the draft. You know what he said? Yeah, give me that left tackle from LSU. Yeah, give me him. We need a wide receiver. Yeah, give me Stephon Diggs. Yeah. Give me him. Yeah, give me that. What your boy Chris Brown say? Give me that. Lean in the back. Then give me. Yeah, he said, give me that, man. Give me that. Michael, you say Rodgers going to the Steelers. Rashad, you say what Dallas really need to do is give Dak away for free. You say give him away for free, Rashad. God dang. We gotta get something for him, Rashad. Hey, Rashad, I got something for you, Rashad, talking about Dak. You say get Dak off your books. John, you say watch for Robinson MVP debate. Brandon Brown, what up with your brother? You say NFC East gonna be mediocre outside of the Eagles being decent. Yeah, hey, Brandon Brown. I'm gonna tell you this, Brandon Brown. The NFC East is pretty much gonna be the Eagles and the Commanders. That's pretty much it. The Cowboys, I think the Cowboys gonna be better, but I don't think they're going to no playoff, Brandon Brown. We already know the Giants. The Giants gonna be better, but they ain't gonna be no playoff team. But they will be better because they have upgraded their defense. And you do got Russell Wilson. Even though I told y'all I'm gonna do the quarterback rankings in a little bit, and I'm gonna tell y'all who I feel like is on my hot seat. But Russell Wilson is one of the guys who I got on my hot seat, y'all. Because I feel and the way I'm doing it, y'all, the guys who I'm putting on my hot seat is guys that got to perform this year, or they probably gonna be gone. They're gonna be gone, or they probably gonna get replaced. So I got a couple of quarterbacks. I got a list. And then I made my own list of quarterbacks I feel like that's on the hot seat. John, you say Michael, you say he already there. John, you say Brandon, put some respect on Washington. Let me see. You say, is that I'm Twan too? Appreciate you coming through, man. You say the Jets won't have a chance if they play the same strategy Pittsburgh played. You say it doesn't work. when they fall behind. You say teams take away the running games and make JL beat them with his arm. Good. Hey, good point. Good point. Good point. Good point. You say left tackle already saying he'll die for his QB. Hey, that left tackle gonna be nice, Michael. That left tackle they got out of LSU gonna be nice. Your boy nice, man. You said is Seattle or Denver improving this year? KC coming back. Hey, Michael. Hey, y'all. Another bold prediction. Hey, I got bold prediction. I got bold prediction for days today. Hey, another bold prediction, Michael. Don't be surprised if the Denver Broncos win the AFC West, y'all. Let me say that one more time. Don't be surprised if the Denver Broncos win the AFC West. And I know Kansas City done got better. I know they fixed their offensive line. I know Rashee Rice going to be back. You know, he going to have a little suspension for that car accident. So he probably going to miss about 4 or 5 games. But when he come back, Kansas City going to be there. But, hey, them Broncos ain't going to be no joke this year, baby. That defense going to be on and popping, baby. They got one shutdown corner. They picked up, what's his name? Jada Barron. Hey, the boy going to be nice, man. Them Broncos ain't going to be no joke. Believe that. Them Broncos ain't going to be no joke, baby. You say it's the QB second year. You say don't think people don't watch the film. You say Cowboys going to score, but defense, yeah. Well, you know, Brandon, what up with your snow easy? Appreciate you coming through. Well, you know, Brandon, one thing about the Cowboys, man, if y'all know, of course, we know Dak was out last year, but one of the things about the Cowboys last year, man, they couldn't run the ball and they couldn't stop the run. Now, this year, I think they'll be a little better with the run because they got a couple of running backs, but they got to be able to stop the run, y'all. And we're going to find out from the giddy up. Like I say, they got to play the Eagles the first game. And hey, if y'all know, like I know, you are not going to have a chance to even keep the game close against the Eagles if you can't stop the run. If you can't stop the run, or at least I put it like this, y'all. You got to at least be able to control the run. You got to try to keep Saquon Barkley under. You got to try to keep him under about 70 yards. If you can try to keep Saquon Barkley under 70 yards, you have a good chance. You can stay in the game if you can keep him under about 70 yards. But if you don't contain Saquon Barkley, then the Eagles going to be able to do whatever they want. Because once you start worrying about Saquon Barkley because he gashing your ass on the ground, next thing you know, Jalen Hurts going to hit you with that play action. Then he's going to be hitting A.J. Brown down the field. He's going to be hitting Dallas Goedert down the seam. He's going to be hitting Devontae Smith. Then next thing you know, he's going to be taking off running on your ass. Then they're going to be doing whatever they want to do. Jump on the merry-go-round, run that motherfucker real fast, jump on the merry-go-round, and then we're going to spin around, get dizzy, and when we get off, we're going to all fall to the ground laughing. Because that's what the Eagles going to be doing, y'all. So you got to be able to slow down that run. You got to at least try to do what Kansas City did in the Super Bowl. Kansas City in the Super Bowl, even though they lost that game, they did a great job of not letting Saquon Barkley beat them. They put it in a situation where Jalen Hurts had to make the throws to beat them, and Jalen Hurts, he did his job and made the throws, and he beat them. But they most definitely took away what the strength of their offense was the running game, and that's the only way you're going to have a chance against the Eagles, y'all. If you can't stop the run, you're not beating the Eagles. So that's the first test the Cowboys are going to get off the giddy up, y'all. When they play the Eagles, game 1, division game, hey, if they can't stop Saquon Barkley, I'm telling y'all, your boy going to put up 250 plus, he going to put up 200 plus on their ass. Yes, sir. And if Micah Parsons ain't playing, he might put up 300 on their ass. Hey, y'all thought your boy was doing 360 hurdling people. What they call that? He reverse hurdling people in midair. Yeah. Y'all think he was reverse hurdling people in midair. Yeah, he gonna be doing all kind of shit if Michael Parsons ain't playing that first game. Yeah. Your boy Saquon gonna be doing cartwheels and front flips out there over people, landing on his feet and still take off for 50 yards on their ass. Yeah, Snow Easy. Yeah, your boy Saquon gonna go off on their ass out there. Like I always say, baby, if they know anything good, don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? Don't you know no good? If they know anything good, Snow Easy, they better, Jerry Jones better pay Micah Parsons, they already ain't got no shot of beating the Eagles. If Micah Parsons ain't on that field, all bets is off. Everybody, if you play fantasy football, underdog fantasy, you better pick Saquon game 1 if Parsons ain't playing. If he is playing, you still pick him because he's still going to get over 100-yard rushing. But if Michael Parsons ain't playing, he putting up 250 off the rip. You better pick him. All bets on. All bets is on. Trash Channel, you say get them likes up for sure, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all most definitely double tap that screen for the likes and subscribe to the channel. If y'all enjoying the content, man. If y'all new over here, what up with your Go Sixers? You say Go Birds. Barkley, you say number 1 for the Giants. Bier, is that Bier? You say how slow you got to be to not know Michael Suggs. You said Michael Suggs had run defense. Anyways, you're right. He is. Hey, Bier. That's why I say Bier. When he on the field, Saquon gonna probably get over 100. But Bier, if Parsons ain't on the field, hey, that's an extra 150. He already gonna get over 100 if he on the field. If he ain't on the field, he gonna put up an extra 150. So Bier, hey, it's better to have him on the field and give up 100 than to not have him on the field and give up 250. Yes, sir. Shit, man. Let me see what you say. Trash Channel, you say big type for talking real sports pro or not. Fail. For sure, Trash Channel, for sure, man. Appreciate you coming through. Hey, Trash Channel, it's time for football, baby. Are you ready for some football? It's Monday night party. It's only popping. It's only popping, baby. Hey, and I know some of y'all new in here, man. If y'all new in here, like I tell everybody, man, we do the NFL, we do college football, we do college basketball, and we do the NBA, man. So if y'all like to talk a little bit about all sports, that's how we do it over here, man. And we're gonna laugh and have a good time in the process. So hey, and if it's a big boxing match, I'm gonna do that too. We do live game reaction. I love to do live game reaction. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do this weekend coming up. I'm gonna do a couple of a couple of preseason games this weekend, man. So y'all make sure y'all keep your notification bell on. Y'all know how we do it, baby. We're gonna be on and popping. Michael, you say let's go, Bier. Okay, I seen you. Snowy, you say stop this big time. You say you had to sing that classic. Oh, you already know Snowy. You already know Snowy. You know, hey, I gotta crank up the jukebox. I gotta put that quarter in the jukebox. Snow Easy. Is that Kalai? You say, hey, bro. You say ice. You say who? Hey, I don't know what you talking about, man. I don't know if you're trolling. I don't know if you're trolling or what. Is it Kalia? Yeah, I don't know if you're trolling or what, brother, but I don't know what you talking about, man. I don't know what you talking about, man. I guess you trolling or something. I don't know what you talking about, man. Yeah, I almost read your comment too, Khalid. You almost got me on that one. You almost got me. I almost read that bullshit. I almost read it. You almost got me. Chauncey, you say y'all good fun. You say the others trying out to do what you do all way. Oh, okay. Hey, appreciate that, Chauncey, for sure. Appreciate that. Michael, you say got all 4 here, Boston, but you said but not worried about the Celtics. Trash Channel, you say this is the best sports channel on YouTube Live. Hey, appreciate that, Trash Channel, man. Appreciate the support all day, every day. Hey, Trash Channel, you know why? Hey, Rashard, you know why? This is how we do it. Na, 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 na. This is how we do it. Na, 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 oh. This is how we do it. Y'all know how we do it, man. Yes, sir. So let's get to it, man. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Y'all know what we're gonna do, man. like I said, we're gonna hit the 2025 quarterback rankings, man. So off the ripper, we got the top 10 quarterbacks for this season coming up, which y'all know how we do it, man. Y'all let me know if y'all agree with this. One person that's in this, it's two people in this top 10 who I don't agree with, y'all. Two people I don't agree with. I don't like the fact that Jaden Daniels is not in here. Yeah, Michael, you say Herbert. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they got Geno Smith in here and they don't got Jaden Daniels in here. I don't understand why they don't have Jaden Daniels in here. Geno Smith should not be in the top 10. They got Jordan Love in here. I don't know about that. But here we go, man. As y'all see, they got Patrick Mahomes at 1. They got Lamar Jackson at 2. Josh Allen at 3. Your boy Joe Burrow, Joe Cool at 3. They got Justin Herbert at 5. Matthew Stafford at 6. Dak Prescott at 7, which I don't agree with that. I don't agree. How the hell Dak Prescott gonna be 7 and he ain't even really play last year? So that's another thing. That's why I say, and see y'all, this is supposed to, y'all see it right here. This is supposed to be for the upcoming 2025 season, y'all. So I guess they're assuming that Dak Prescott gonna be in the top 10. Maybe, I don't know, man. Maybe they might be thinking that because they got George Pickens. I don't know. Maybe they might have put him on there because they got George Pickens and CeeDee Lamb and the tight end Ferguson. I don't know. Geno Smith, he most definitely shouldn't be in the top 10. Jordan Love, I don't know about him being in the top 10. I just don't understand how they don't have Jaden Daniels in here. He most definitely should be in here, man. I'm not getting that for sure. Let me see what you say. Goldie Leangelo, what up with your buddy? You say Mahomes at 1. Nigga, this can't be real. Hey, I'm just showing you what they got. Goldie. Now, if you ask me, you say Khalil is not Friday. You say to get me tight slipping on the comment. You say he doesn't have his magic coat. Yeah, hey, Snow Easy. Yeah, if I would have had my Do It Fluid, Snow Easy. Yeah, he probably would have got me if I would have had my Do It Fluid. He would have got me. Yeah, he would have got me if I was on my Do It Fluid, Snow Easy, because I just would have just read it. I wouldn't have been doing no thinking. I just would have did all reading. But yeah, Goldie, I agree with you, Goldie Leangelo, man. If you ask me, my top 10, now we just going off last year, y'all. We're going off last year. Patrick Mahomes most definitely can't be number 1, man. Your top 2 guys, hands down, got to be whichever one you want to do, whether it's Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Those 3 guys right there should be the top 3 guys, hands down. Whichever order you want to put them in. You know, some people say Josh Allen because he won the MVP. Some people say Lamar Jackson. Some people like Joe Burrow because he's a very good passer. But however you want to put it, those 3 guys are supposed to be the top 3 guys. After that, at 4, then you probably could put Patrick Mahomes at 4. At 5, they don't have Jaden Daniels on here. I'm putting Jaden Daniels on here at 5. That's just my opinion, but I'm putting Jaden Daniels in here at 5. Hands down. You say this is the worst list I ever seen. Oh shit. YG, what up with your brother? You say swap Sanders for Geno Smith. Facts, T. I agree with you. You say Bo Nix. You say Dak ain't better than Brock Baker. Hey, Goldie Leangelo. See, that's exactly why I said this. And you know what? This the reason why I wanted to show y'all this list, y'all, because I knew y'all was gonna disagree with it, just like how I disagree with it. And you most definitely is right, Goldie Leangelo. Goddamn, Baker Mayfield supposed to be on this top 10, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's a couple of guys shouldn't be on. These 3 guys, 7, 8, and 9 should not be in the top 10, y'all. Dak Prescott shouldn't be in here. Geno Smith shouldn't be in here. Jordan Love shouldn't be in here. CJ Stroud, we keep him in here. But I agree with you. I agree with y'all now. Jaden Daniels should be in here. Take Dak Prescott off. Geno Smith, take him off. Put in Baker Mayfield. At 9, take Jordan Love off and maybe put Maybe put Jared Goff, maybe Jared Goff. Because Jared Goff had a good year last year. Jalen Hurts. Yeah. Never ever. We go Jalen Hurts. You say Geno Smith, Jordan Love over Hurts. Yeah. Okay, so there we go. Never ever. That's how we're gonna do it. Never ever. That's how we're gonna do it. Never ever. That's how we're gonna do it. Now, hey, I'm taking these 3 guys off, y'all. This is just my opinion. I'm pretty sure y'all probably agree. Now I'm taking Dak Prescott off. I'm taking Geno Smith off. I'm taking Jordan Love off. I'm gonna add on Jaden Daniels. I'm gonna add on Baker Mayfield, and I'm gonna add on Jalen Hurts, y'all. I'm gonna add on Jalen Hurts. I'm taking these 3 guys off and putting in them. And then this order, y'all, I'm switching up this order too. I'm switching up this order. I'm putting Lamar Jackson at number 1. I don't give a shit. I know Josh Allen won the MVP, but I don't care what nobody say. I think Lamar Jackson should have won MVP. But I'm putting Lamar Jackson at 1. I'm putting Josh Allen 2. I'm putting Joe Burrow 3. I put Patrick Mahomes 5. I put Jaden Daniels 6. I'm putting Jaden Daniels 6. I'm putting who I said? God damn it. And I'm putting I already said Jaden Daniels. We got to put Jalen Hurts in here. He won the Super Bowl. And we got to put we got to put Hurts. We got to put Baker Mayfield. So there it is, y'all. You say golf. Yeah. You say Jason Arnett, what up with your brother? You say 5. Come on, dog. Hey, that's why I put it up here, Jason Arnett. Hey, I knew y'all was gonna agree with. I knew y'all were gonna disagree with it. But all right, man. I'm finna give y'all. Now this a little bullshit top 10 I found. But now I'm gonna give y'all. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna pull up my screen. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen and subscribe to the channel, man. Like I tell everybody, man, we do the whole NFL. We do college football, NBA, college basketball, man. I do live game reaction, NBA and NFL, man. So like I tell everybody, if y'all like to talk about all sports, and y'all know we're gonna laugh and have a good time, and y'all know we're gonna talk shit. Y'all more definitely subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm gonna share my screen with y'all, and then also, like I told y'all, after I show y'all the top quarterbacks who they got as far as the power rankings for this year, I'm gonna show y'all this. And then after that, I'm going to show y'all the quarterbacks who are on the hot seat this year. And then I'm going to give y'all my quarterbacks who I feel like who was on the hot seat this year. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm going to share my screen with y'all. STP, you say this list is bullshit for sure. All day, every day. Goated Leangelo, you say Lamar Jackson, Josh, Joe, you say JD5, Jalen Hurts, Mahomes, Stafford, Baker, Goff. That's a good, hey, Goated. I go with that one. I take that all day long, Goated Leangelo. I take that list. That's a good goddamn list right there. That's the top 10 all day, every day. You know what? Whatever order anybody want to put them in, them the top 10 quarterbacks all day, every day. I most definitely agree with you all day, every day, brother. All day, every day. Now everybody in the club getting tipsy. Now, everybody in the club getting tipsy. All right, man, if y'all see my screen, and like I say, y'all, I got this from the NFL app. So y'all let me know if y'all agree or y'all disagree. But the way they did it, y'all, as far as the quarterback rankings, they got tier. They got tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and tier 4 quarterbacks. They got them grouped up. So tier 1, I'm gonna read y'all what they got for the tier 1 quarterback, which is basically the top quarterbacks who they feel. So they got at number 1, they got Josh Allen. Like I told y'all, however you want to put it, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, whichever one. But tier 1 quarterbacks, they got Josh Allen ranked 1. They got Lamar Jackson at 2. They got Jalen Hurts at 3. I don't know if I agree with Jalen Hurts being at 3, but they got him at 3. They got Joe Burrow at 4. So they got these 4 guys as far as the tier 1 quarterbacks. I don't know if I agree with this shit. I'm gonna give it a chance, y'all. I might have to ball this shit up and throw it in the trash. But I'm gonna give it a chance. They got this at the tier 1 quarterbacks. I already don't agree with that. Now, tier 2, they got Jaden Daniels at 5, Bo Nix at 6, Patrick Mahomes at 7, Baker Mayfield at 8. These are the tier. They got these guys considered as the tier 2 quarterbacks, y'all. Let me see. Trash Channel, you say I'm out to smoking some blunts. You say be well. Hey, appreciate you coming through Trash Channel all day, every day, baby, for sure. Yes, sir. John, y'all most definitely make sure y'all double tap the screen. Subscribe to the channel, brother. Hey, Trash Channel. Now don't be doing too much, Trash Channel. I don't want to see you in the morning sitting on the front porch on the chair with a bird shitting on your shoulder. I don't want you to get too high, Trash Channel. Where you sitting in that chair on the front porch and you got a bird up there shitting on your shoulder. Now you make sure you don't get too bad now. We won't want you sitting outside with that old bird sitting on your shoulder. Tweet, 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 tweet. You look over to the left, you got the shit going from your shoulder all the way down to your belt buckle. You just make sure you don't get too high. So high, I can touch the sky. Sky high. All right, man. So tier 2, they got Jaden Daniels, Bo Nix at 6, Patrick Mahomes at 7, Baker Mayfield at 8 for the tier 2 quarterbacks, y'all. You say nah, Trash Channel go be all right. You say I'm off them edibles. You say what with the bird on me in the morning. You already know, goated. All right, man. So that's the tier 2 quarterbacks. Now, tier 3, they got Justin Fields, Kyler Murray, Caleb Williams, Justin Herbert, Brock Purdy, Drake May, Trevor Lawrence at 15. Now, these are the tier 3 quarterbacks. Now, that's the top 12, y'all. Now, that's the top 15. I'm sorry, top 15. Now, let's go down to the tier. And they got Dak Prescott, y'all. They got Dak Prescott at 16. Now, let's go down. These are the tier 4 quarterbacks, y'all. They got Jordan Love at 17. Jared Goff. Now, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Jared Goff and CJ Stroud should be higher than this, y'all. I'm going to definitely feel like Jared Goff and CJ Stroud should have been at least in the tier 2, y'all. They should have at least been in tier 2, no lower than tier 3. Jared Goff and CJ Stroud should have been up there. But they got JJ. How the hell JJ McCarthy? Hold on, y'all. Hold the fuck up. JJ McCarthy ain't threw a ball in a regular season game, and they got him over Matthew Stafford. What we doing right? Hold on, man. What is we? Man, what the? Boy, what, man? Man, ain't no way. And then they got Bryce Young at 22. How the hell they got Bryce Young over Geno Smith? Boy, what we doing around here? Boy, what is we doing around here? Now, hey, y'all. Now, I told y'all I ain't going to be biased because I told y'all I'm a Panthers fan. But I know goddamn well Bryce Young should not be over. He should not be over Geno Smith. He should not be over Sam Darnold. Not what Sam Darnold did last year. They got Cam Ward at 26, Michael Penix Jr. at 27, Aaron Rodgers at 28. How the hell they got Cam Ward over Aaron Rodgers, and Cam Ward ain't even threw a pass in a game? Boy, what we doing? Well, man, hold on, man. Okay, y'all, the tier 5, which is the scrubs, the tier 5, these are all the scrubs right here, y'all. These are all the scrubs, tier 5. These are the scrubs. They got Jackson Dart on here, which we don't know what Jackson Dart going to be, so I ain't going to call him no scrub because we ain't seen what he do yet. Anthony Richardson, that's your boy, took himself out the game. He said, man, I can't catch my – he said, man, he took himself out the game, y'all. Hey, the coach was on the sideline with the clipboard on his hand. He was calling the play. Everybody in the huddle in the game, they looking for Anthony Richardson. Hey, where the hell the quarterback at? They say, what? Hey, Nathan, they say, where the hell the quarterback at? Goddamn Anthony Richardson done took himself out the game. Everybody in the huddle waiting on the play call to come in. The coach done called in the play call and everything. He said, hold on, wait a minute. Where the hell is the quarterback at? Anthony Richardson over there at the Gatorade, got him a cup. He over there drinking Gatorade. Wait a minute, hold on. Time out, ref. He done told the ref, well, time out, ref. Beep, 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 time out. I damn head coach go over there to Anthony Richardson. Man, what the hell is you doing, man? Why is you not in the game? Oh, coach, I had to check myself out. I had to check myself out, coach. I was tired. What the? Boy, you better get your ass back in that goddamn game. You better get your ass back in that game before we have you crabbing on this sideline in front of all these people in this stadium. We're gonna have you crabbing 100 yards in front of all these people in this stadium if you don't get your ass back in that game. But coach, I need to catch my breath. Boy, catch your ass back on that goddamn field with the quickness and hurry up on the hop. On the hop, goddammit. Hurry up on the hop. On the hop. Get your ass out there on the hop, son. On the hop. He go back in the huddle. Hey, y'all know how it is. If y'all don't play football, you know it be talking in the huddle. The quarterback got to tell everybody to shut the hell up. So he come back in the game. He put his helmet on. All right, y'all, we ready. Man, what the hell is you doing, man? Where the fuck was you at? Man, I was tired, man. I took myself out the game. You took yourself out the game. Hey, they over there talking to him, asking him why he take himself out the game. Next thing you know, they look up at the time clock. It's 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, come on. Hurry up. You got to call the play. Hurry up. Everybody get to the line of scrimmage. Get to the line. Hurry up. Hike the ball. 3, 2, 1. Delay a game, flag. Delay a game. God damn, man. What the hell? Delay a game. But yeah, man, they got Tyler Sowell at 31, Joe Flacco at 32. And that's it, y'all. That's all 32 quarterbacks from tier 1 all the way down to the scrubs. All the way down to the scrubs, y'all. Scrub the ground. Let me see you say scrub the ground. I feel a whoop coming on. I feel a whoop coming on. Y'all know nothing about that whoop. Let me see. Snow Easy. You say Big Ty going in is bad, pulling all those acting skills. You know how we do it, Snow Easy. You say Flacco disrespected. You say, where was Joe Burrow? Hold on, Nathan. Joe Burrow. Let me see what Joe Burrow was at. Hold on. Joe Burrow was up toward the top, Nathan. Joe Burrow is number 4. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm going to play this little quick video for y'all right quick. I got to go get my little boy, man. I don't know why my little boy be always getting his ass out the bed, man. His ass supposed to be in the bed asleep. He always be getting up out the bed. I'm going to play this little quick video for y'all. Let me go put his little ass back in the bed right quick. Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen for me. Subscribe to the channel. Give me 1 second. I'm going to play this for y'all right quick.
Announced that he personally had requested a trade from Stephen Jones and the Dallas Cowboys.
I mean, there's not really much movement, man. I want to be here. I've always said I want to be here, but let's see if they want me to be here at the end of the day.
I think the world of Micah, make no mistake about it, outreached. The one thing I would say to our fans, don't lose any sleep over it.
People have to understand how much this affects a football team that is trying to focus on winning.
If they don't want me here, they don't want me here. I'll go about my business.
Oh, welcome to NFL Live, everybody. Hannah Storm, along with the voice you just heard, the great Swagoo, Peter Strager, Jeff Darlington. These guys have been carrying the network all day long today, so this should be a good one. And we're going to start with Swagoo's Cowboys. The boys and the Rams are holding a joint practice today. Cowboys reporter Todd Archer is there, and he joins us now. So, Todd, Yesterday, we saw Micah Parsons back in that number 11 jersey for the first time since making his trade request. Not sure if that has any meaning at all as he continues to hold in. What can you tell us about the situation right now?
Yeah, Hannah, we know the baseball term: no runs, no hits, no errors, no trade calls, no talks on a new deal, no nothing. And we really don't know what will be the thing that thaws the ice between the two sides. I've asked around, and it's just where we are. And this is how long it's going to take, and nobody really knows. So then you have to play it out beyond this season. It's what could happen. He plays out the year in the fifth-year option, and then you're looking at the franchise tag possibility in 2026, in 2027, in 2028 maybe. So this might not be the last we've talked about, certainly not the last we've talked about Micah's contract. On the field, Brian Schottenheimer said even where everything is right now, the Cowboys, the coaches are planning on everything with Micah, moving around the defense, getting him ready for the season as if he will play September 4th against the Eagles. But so far, at least he's in his jersey, Hannah, like you said. But yesterday, no socks, or no shoes. I'm sorry, just socks.
No shirt, no shoes, no problem. Listen, the Cowboys got a big problem. Officially less than a month away from their opener against the Eagles. And this is a pattern, as we know. Jerry Jones has not been afraid to take extension talks down to the wire. It took until August 24th of last year to get that deal done with CeeDee Lamb. It took all the way up until a couple of hours, remember, before opening kickoff to sign Dak Prescott to an extension. Both of them eventually were rewarded. Lamb is now the third highest paid wide receiver by average annual value. Dak is the highest paid quarterback, but there's a lot of pain and angst to get there. And Marcus Spears is right in the middle of it. Swagoo.
My bad, y'all. Hey, Snowy. Hey, I'm up here talking like a motherfucker, man. Y'all ain't said a goddamn thing, Snowy. God damn it. I'm up here talking like a motherfucker, man. Y'all ain't said a goddamn thing. Hey. Oh, hey, I'm muted like a motherfucker. It's just like, it's like when you be at church and you know that lady be over there in the corner doing the sign language. She be over there. You know, they be over there doing that sign language. They be looking serious as hell. They be looking serious as hell, man. Yeah, I ain't even know I had no forgot I had them muted when I had to go put my little boy back in the bed. I forgot I muted this shit. I done came back just talking like a motherfucker. I know y'all probably like, yeah, he just talking. They say we can't hear shit he's saying. Well, yeah, you already know, Nathan. It's only popping, baby. It is only popping. Oh shit, man. Y'all give me 1 second, man. But what I was trying to say, y'all, before y'all couldn't hear me. But microphone check, check 1 2, check 1 2, 1 2 3, 1 2 3, testing. Y'all know how they do it. But yeah, man, what I was saying was I was trying to say what Jerry Jones was full of shit because he waited all the way to a few minutes before the game to pay CeeDee Lamb. Like I say, man, they ain't doing that because of the distraction, man. It's just a distraction during training camp, y'all. Because now, instead of the reporters asking the guys on the team, you know, how you feel about the season coming up, you're looking forward to this, you're looking forward to that, how you feel about this, how you feel about that. Now, Guess what they asked? Guess what the question they answering now, y'all? Everything gonna be about, do you think Micah Parsons gonna get paid? You want him at practice? How you feel the situation with him and Jerry Jones? That's all they asking them. That's a distraction, man. Guess what? At first they ain't gonna be sweating it. At first they're gonna be like, whatever. They're gonna be like, whatever. They're gonna answer the question, whatever. But then after a while, after a couple of days of training camp, y'all know, if y'all done played football and y'all done been through football camp, y'all know after them first couple of days, you get aggravated as hell because now you practicing in the heat 2-3 times a day. If you ain't drinking water like you're supposed to be drinking water, guess what? When you get ready to go to sleep, you're catching cramps and shit in your legs, in your feet, in your toes. You're catching cramps and shit. And then don't be on the football team like I was. You be at football camp the first couple of nights of football camp. Motherfuckers playing all goddamn night. You trying to get sleep. Every time you go to sleep, motherfucker throwing cold water on you, putting toothpaste on your face, beating the shit out of you with some pillows. Yeah, if y'all played on a football team like I did, them first couple of nights, it be fights and everything because people be playing too much. That thing about 2-3 fights. And then, the coach is going to find out, and that thing, it's 2-3 o'clock in the morning. They got everybody out there running gas stands. Hey, if y'all don't been to football camp like I hey, I'm telling you, them first couple of days, everybody be playing and all that. But, hey, give about 2-3 days. After that, everybody be tired. Everybody be aggravated. Ain't nobody doing no more playing. Ain't nobody doing all that. Everybody trying to get rest because that sun, all that hitting, sweating, that shit don't whoop your ass. That'd be a wrap. It'd be a wrap. But y'all give me 1 second, man. I'm going to finish playing this little video for y'all right quick. And like I say, this video right here, just a little bit what's going on around the NFL. As far as what's going on with Micah Parsons. Y'all know Kyron Williams for the Rams, the running back for the Rams, he got paid today. Y'all know James Cook for Buffalo. Y'all know he holding out. He on the last year of his contract. He trying to get paid. Scary Terry, he's still holding out. Trey Henderson, he's still holding out. So y'all know how it is, man. We just going around the NFL. Like I say, in a little while, man, I'm going to put the link in the chat. And y'all come up here and holler at me, man. Y'all can tell me what y'all think. Like I say, I'm going to give my list of quarterbacks who I feel like this on the hot list. And y'all know how I do it, man. Y'all can come up here. Hey, if y'all agree, y'all know how we do it. But here we go, man. Give me 1 second. We're going to get back to it.
You just heard Todd Archer say, no, nothing. There is nothing going on. How concerned are you?
I'm concerned, but I'm concerned, Hannah, from the football standpoint of things. Like, we've seen contract disputes. We've seen them go all the way to your point, like you talked about Dak, all the way up until hours before a game. And initially, I was going to have this crazy reaction to Micah demanding a trade and all of that. And my mind shifted right back to Myles Garrett and how he demanded a trade and ended up being the highest paid. So it could be a negotiating tactic. The problem is that this is 3 now summers in a row where Dallas has had their face of their franchise unsigned, not participating in team activities. And we're talking about a team with a new head coach, in Micah's case, a new defensive coordinator in Eberflus, and we don't have the best player, one of the top 5 defensive players in the NFL on the field to get things going. Therein lies my issue. Like the contract stuff, we could talk for 3 hours about how bad and mishandled this has been, from getting him signed earlier, giving you flexibility to do other things, all the way up until this war of words in the media, seemingly between Micah and Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones more so than anybody. It's a bad situation. And I don't know if money is going to fix the relationship. And I know a lot of people, well, he going to get paid, everything will be fine, he'll just play football. But when you're counting on a guy like Micah to be the leader of your team, to be one of the faces of your franchise, and even though he has money in his pocket, he may feel unsupported, that could be an issue within the locker room, and which can permeate and translate to on the field. And it's always been that for me. The way Jerry handles business affects the actual play of football when the games start. And that is something I've been screaming for a number of years. when it comes to Dallas.
I 100% see the comparison to Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. And I'll go back to Ezekiel Elliott a few years before even Dak got his money, in that Jerry does wait till the last second. But I also got the feeling Jerry loved Ezekiel Elliott. Even when Zeke was in Cabo, like, Jerry loved Zeke. That was his guy. Took him 4th overall. That was his guy. Jerry loves Dak. And Jerry loves
hold on,
Lamb.
let me see. Hold on.
I don't get the feeling Jerry Jones loves Micah Parsons.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, Nathan. Let me see what you say. You see your comment. Hold on. Let me see what you say, Nathan. Go, you say he had a crush on him. Yeah, he did, Goldie. Yeah, he did. You said the NFL rig. What's your name? Nintendo. Appreciate you coming through, brother. Let me see what you say, Nathan. You say, hold on, let me see what you say, Nathan. You say, I need to read it out loud. You say 80, you say about 87 cents a day. Hold on, Nathan. Let me see what you say, Nathan. You say, I think there's something wrong. You say, why isn't there no commenting? You say, please join me in the group prayer for Big Tyson. Oh, yeah, Nathan, you talking about my chair, Nathan. Nathan, you got to start talking about my goddamn chair, Nathan. Yeah. You start talking about my goddamn chair. What up with you, Yoshiman, man? Appreciate you coming through, Yoshiman. Tough puppy, man. Appreciate y'all. Yeah. Nathan, you got to start talking about my goddamn chair, man. Yeah. Jensen, you say it's red for the Chief. You said read the one before that, Nathan? You said right before the prayers. Okay, hold on. Hold on, Nathan. Let's see. That thing is all wrong. You said no commenting. You said please join me. Okay. Let's see what you said before that. Oh, yeah. You said for 87 a day, you can type. Indeed, you say type something for credit. It's still chill. You say a small. Hey, Nathan, for 75 cents a day. Hey, Nathan, they be looking sad as hell on the commercial, Nathan. They be looking sad as hell. Hey, Nathan, flies be flying all in their ear and shit. Hey, Nathan, they be looking sad as hell. Goddamn fly be flying in their ear. They be slapping themselves in the face for 75 cents a day. But hey, give me 1 second, man. Hold on, I'm getting this video off, man. Fuck that video. Hold on. Hey, Snow Easy. Hey, I'm gonna give y'all my quarterback that's on the hot seat, y'all. Y'all give me 1 second. Now, y'all know how we do it. Y'all let me know if y'all agree or y'all disagree. But I'm gonna give y'all this is my list I made up. Now, this is what I made up myself, y'all. Now, the other list I showed y'all with the quarterbacks, that's some shit I found on the NFL website. But this right here, this is my list. Who I feel like quarterbacks on the hot seat, y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all agree, y'all disagree. Y'all let me know in the comment. But I made a little slideshow for y'all. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna put it up so y'all see it. These are my QBs that are on the hot seat, y'all. First QB I got on the hot seat. And then after I tell y'all the QBs, I'm gonna tell y'all why. I got Bryce Young, which is my quarterback for the Panthers. I feel like he on the hot seat this year. Your boy Anthony Richardson on the hot seat. Tua, I think he on the hot seat. Your boy Justin Fields on the hot seat. Dak Prescott on the hot seat. Kyler Murray, hot seat. You see Kyler Murray, he mad. He already mad. and Russell Wilson. Give me 1 second. Now, those are my quarterbacks that I got on the hot seat, y'all. And I'm going to tell y'all the reason why I got all those quarterbacks on the hot seat. I'm going to start with the first guy, Bryce Young. The reason why I got Bryce Young on the hot seat, y'all, because I feel like if he come out this year and he don't perform like how he needs to perform as a number one pick in the draft, if he come out and he come out shaking like he did the first 2 years, Carolina probably gonna have to look at maybe trying to do something else at quarterback. Now, the thing is, and me as a Panther fan, I'm hoping that he hit the ground running and he play good, y'all. Because I know with the Carolina Panthers, some of us like them, some of us don't like them. But me, y'all, the way I am, I'm a team first guy. I ain't trying to keep starting over with fucking quarterbacks, man. We've been trying to find the right quarterback for years and ain't got it right yet. So I'm hoping the dude turn out to be right. So we ain't got to start back over again, man, and have to draft another quarterback and then hope he turn out good. So I'm hoping that Bryce turn out good, man. But his ass is on the hot seat, y'all. Because if he don't perform, it might be time to make him. It might be time to make a bust a move, baby. All right, the next quarterback. Next quarterback I had on there, Anthony Richardson. Anthony Richardson was a top pick. He most definitely is on the hot seat, y'all. 2 reasons why he on the hot seat. Inconsistent play, and your boy always hurt. Every time you turn around, he on the damn sideline going in the blue tent. Every time he turn around, he going in the goddamn blue tent. Your boy like the 10 man over there, man. They like on the Wizard of Oz with the 10 man. Put some oil, put some oil on my joints. Oil. Y'all know the 10 man, if you don't put them oil on the joints, his ass gonna get rusty. Yeah. So your boy Anthony Richardson, he gotta stay healthy and he gotta be more consistent on the field, especially with his pass accuracy, man. So I feel like this season coming up, man, your boy Anthony Richardson most definitely is on the goddamn hot seat, man. Next quarterback I got on the hot seat was Tua, man. Tua from the Miami Dolphins. And the reason why I got him on the hot seat is 2 reasons for him also, y'all. Now, Tua, when he on the field, he played pretty good. They got the offense set up for him where he throw it to guys that are yard after catch guys like Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle. Those guys catch the ball, get somewhere after they catch the ball. But my thing with Tua, y'all, is 2 things. Every time the Dolphins play somebody that's a good team or a playoff team, they can't never beat them. They can't beat the good teams. The Dolphins, they beat the shit out of everybody. They beat the shit out of the sorry teams. But as soon as they play somebody good, Buffalo, Baltimore, anybody that's good, they can't beat them. Second of all, anytime Tua gets sacked, hit, anything, the first thing coming to your mind is like, man, hope your boy don't get another concussion, man. That's all you're going to say. Hope you don't get another concussion. And see, that's the thing with Tua, man. And that's going to be the thing with this year. Anytime he gets sacked, he gets slung to the ground. You got to hope his head don't bounce off the ground, whatever. Because if he get another damn concussion, y'all, that's going to be a problem. Your boy he got to stop thinking about football, and he got to start thinking about his life, the future of his life, man. Because you get too many concussions, man, that should affect your brain, man. That should affect your brain. That ain't good, man. You done made your money. You have to start thinking about your family. If you got any kids, you don't want to be all fucked up later on in life where you can't play with your kids. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing with Tua, man. So hopefully, I'm hoping the best for the brother, man. I'm hoping that he can get through the season, have a healthy career. Hopefully he don't have no more concussions, but that's why I got him on the hot seat, y'all, because we don't know if he might get another concussion. And when they play a competitive team, man, they got to get those wins against the good team, man. They can't just beat the shit out of the sorry team. They got to beat some good team, man. You say Snow, you say Big Tight is tearing up. You say get this man a Kleenex. Hey, but Nathan, but you is on fire tonight, Nathan. You is on fire tonight, baby. Hey, what your boy Jim Carrey say on the mask? You is smoking. Hey, what you say on the mask? Smoking. You is smoking tonight, Nathan. You on fire, baby. You on fire. Oh shit. But my next person who I got on the hot list, man, was Dak Prescott. I got a couple things I want to tell y'all about your boy Dak Prescott. Snow Easy, you say missing the comment. Hold on. Let me see what you're saying, Snow Easy. Let me see. You say read the comment before. Snow Easy, you say Nathan 1945. And Nathan say he probably got 5 splinters. Snow Easy, you say Big Tight is tearing up. You say get this man a Kleenex. You said bro is sitting in a 1945 Scrooge. What up with you, Anonymous, man? Appreciate you coming too, man. Yeah, Nathan, y'all gonna start talking about my goddamn chair too, man. Yeah, I'm gonna start talking about my goddamn chair, man. I'm about to get me another goddamn chair, man. I told y'all I'd be sitting at the dining room table, man. I'll be sitting at the dining room table, man. Oh shit. You say you're gonna order me a chair, Nathan. Oh shit, man. But yeah, I'm gonna give y'all a little thing I got on your boy Dak Prescott, man. Dak Prescott, I got his ass on the hot seat. It's a couple of reasons why I got Dak Prescott ass on the hot seat. Because you know he done got paid all that money. And your boy ain't really did nothing since he got that money, y'all. I want to give y'all a little fun fact on your boy Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott win-loss record in the playoffs, y'all. He is 2-5 in the playoffs. I'm going to tell y'all what he got. In 2016, which was his rookie year, they lost to the Packers. 2018, he won against the Seahawks in the wild card. Right after that, in 2018, he lost to the Rams in the divisional round. 2022, they beat Tampa in the wild card. Also, 2022, right after that, they lost to the Packers in the divisional round. 2021, they lost to the 49ers in the divisional round. 2023, they lost in the wild card. So that's my thing with Dak, y'all. He don't got paid all that money. Your boy is 2-5 in the playoffs, man. They got to do something in the playoffs, man. As y'all see, they making it to the playoffs, but they getting their ass knocked out in the playoffs. I remember that one year. What was that? Maybe about 2 years ago. They made it to the playoffs and they played the Packers. And if I'm not mistaken, y'all, they had them beating the Packers. Man, the Packers went to Dallas and ran that goddamn ball all over their ass. The goddamn Green Bay Packers went into Dallas and ran the ball on their ass like Forrest Gump. Y'all remember Forrest Gump moving? Your boy Forrest Gump was just your boy Forrest Gump was just sitting in the stadium packed full of people. Hey, Forrest Gump just sitting there, standing in the space. Old boy done caught the ball, ran all the way across field, and gave Forrest Gump the ball to say, "Run, Forrest, run." What Forrest say? Okay. That goddamn Forrest Gump took off on their ass. That motherfucker ran straight, turned to the right, ran straight to the sideline. Motherfucker ran the touchdown in an L shape. Motherfucker ran straight, ran all the way across field, then came back cross field and took that bitch to the house. Then he ran over the band, straight out the goddamn stadium. Straight out the goddamn stadium. Goddamn Forrest Gump. Hey, but I always tell people, man, about that Forrest Gump movie. Forrest Gump, if y'all look at the movie, Forrest Gump wasn't dumb. People think Forrest Gump was dumb. He wasn't dumb. what Forrest Gump problem was, he ain't had no goddamn common sense. He didn't have no common sense. Anything you told him, he took that shit serious. He took that shit serious. Hey, y'all remember when he got shot in the butt? Hey, they told your boy, they say it was $1 million wound. He said, but the Army, they must keep every penny. He said they must keep all of that money because I ain't seen now a nickel of that. Hey, what they tell you, boy? Hey, they got them coons trying to get into schools. He said, it's coons. He said, oh, mama just sweeped them off the back porch with the broom. He said, no, bro. your boy ain't had no common sense. He took everything serious, literally. Literally, he took everything serious. He had no goddamn common. He wasn't dumb at all. He just ain't had no common sense. That was his only problem. Boy, he had no goddamn common sense. But he loved Jenny, though. Hey, goddamn Jenny. Hey, every time Jenny come around, Jenny, he hit you, Jenny. He said, I'm sorry for messing up your Black Panther party. Hey, you don't beat the shit out of old boy in the Black Panther party. I'm sorry for messing up your Black Panther party. Like, get your ass out of here. But anyway, man, my next person who I got on the hot list, y'all, hot seat list, is your boy Russell Wilson, man. And the reason why I got Russell Wilson on the hot seat, y'all, is because of the simple fact that Russell Wilson, if you ask me, man, he ain't been the same since he left Seattle, man. Since he left Seattle, he ain't been the same. He ain't been the same. Appreciate that super chat, Nathan, man. Let me see what you're saying, Nathan. You say, man, I can't believe my man Tight Forces is able to sit. You say I'm starting to go for me for Tight. You say our proceeds will buy new chairs. Appreciate that super chat. See, that super chat, Nathan. Hey, yeah. You gonna stop talking about my goddamn chair too? No, you ain't, Nathan. No, you ain't. No, you ain't. I know you go. I know you gonna say something else, Nathan. You said you done, but I know your ass ain't done. God body Sean, what up with you, brother? You said dry eyes, itchy throat, try Zyrtex. Oh boy, y'all are too funny, man. Y'all are too goddamn funny. Nintendo, you say fuck that chair. You say read the comments. Okay, let me catch up with the comments. I got y'all. Let me catch up with the comments. Hold on. Nintendo, you say Russell Wilson is doo-doo for sure. You say Forrest Gump is the fastest human ever. Oh yeah, your boy Forrest Gump got them wheels, baby. You say Forrest Gump ended racism. Yeah, he did. Nintendo. Yeah, he did. You say Sierra a dude, and let me see. Okay, Tough Pup, you said the Bengals versus the Rams or Ravens versus the Niners this year rematch. Okay. And Nathan, you say Tight smoked a whole blunt in one. Hey, that's a hell of a smoke, Nathan. Hey, Nathan, somebody do that, boy. They got some serious lungs, Nathan. Got some serious goddamn lungs, Nathan. Motherfucker, Nathan, motherfucker like a vacuum cleaner. Motherfucker like a vacuum cleaner around here. Motherfucker like a vacuum cleaner around here, man. Oh shit, man. You say, what up, player? What up with you, man? Appreciate you coming through. What's your name? B Fatty. But y'all got some hell of a name, man. But appreciate you coming through, brother. You say, Nathan, I can't. You say I can only hold. Goldie, you say 1,200 milligrams of that straight to the lungs. Snow Easy say mines, and you say, oh, Snow Easy, you say read. Okay, hold on, Snow Easy. Let me see what you say. Hold on, Snow Easy. You say read mines. Snow Easy. Hold on, let me go back up. Snow Easy. You say Nathan, you say if he has all those 1945 chairs and his family has has to be the founder of that 1945 plane, great pilot, good in the family. Well, y'all on fire tonight, boy. Y'all on fire. Guy by the show, you say take a couple of shots. You say we won't even notice the allergy. Oh yeah. Guy by the show. Yeah, they get me a little bit, but it's all good, man. It's all good in the hood, guy by the show. It's all good in the hood, baby. Let me see what you say. Judu Praj, you say who's the best receiver in his prime? Hey, Judu Praj, you talking about ever, or you talking about right now? You talking about ever? If you talking about ever in his prime, ever, boy, that's a tough one right there. Well, you got to go with the top three. For me, the top three is Jerry Rice, Terrell Owens, Randy Moss. So me, the best person in their prime, man, that's a tough one right there. Hey, but I know back when I was coming up, I was a big T.O. fan. But I was a big fan of Terrell Owens, Randy Moss, Jerry Rice. I liked all of them, man. That's a tough one right there, man. I guess it depends on what you like. You say ever, yeah. If you ask me, I'm gonna say T.O., man. I was a big T.O. fan. I know some people probably say Randy Moss because he was fast and he could out jump everybody. But I used to like T.O., man, because T.O., he was physical, strong, fast. Your boy could catch a slant, take that thing to the house, and he gonna dance on your ass when he get in the end zone, man. I'm gonna tell y'all one of the best Terrell Owens celebrations ever. That shit had me crying laughing. Was that time when Terrell Owens was playing with the Eagles and they played the Baltimore Ravens. And the Baltimore Ravens, hey, they did a great job on T.O., but at the end of the game, T.O. caught that goddamn quick slant and got in that end zone, and goddamn T.O. did the Ray Lewis dance, man. That shit had me crying laughing. Goddamn T.O. doing the Ray Lewis dance on their ass, but that shit was too funny. Too funny, man. Too funny. You say T.O. dropped too much? Yeah, but think about it. Nintendo, the passes that he dropped, and just think about the ones he caught. He's still top three in NFL history with the passes that he dropped. You say Megatron? Yeah, Megatron was nice too. Megatron was nice. He was. Guy by the Sean, you said is able to get, you say over or under 10 touchdowns. Guy by the Sean, I'm going to say, man, I'm going to say under Guy by the Sean. I'm going to say under 10 touchdowns. Snow, you say it's all love. You say big time, you say you know it already. You say you got a great family in this chat. Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all know how we do it, Snow. Hey, we're going to fuck with each other. Y'all know we're going to fuck with each other. We're going to laugh and have a good time. We're going to talk shit. It's all in the love, baby. Hey, y'all know how we do it, Snow Easy. It don't matter if the joke on me or the joke on somebody else. You know me, I don't give a shit. If it's funny, it's funny. I don't give a damn. If it's funny, it's funny. I don't give a shit if it's on me or if it's somebody else. If it's funny, it's funny. I don't give a shit. Y'all know how I do it. Let me see. Guy by the Shine, you say Megatron. Lieutenant, you say T.O. scored 150 touchdowns and God damn. You say he scored 150 and dropped them. God damn. JM, you say Julio Jones. Nathan, you say I think you gotta pay for parking. JM, you said you go Randy, Goldie, Leangelo. You said 2016 Julio and 2015 AJ Green made me love football. Yeah, them boy were nice at that time. Goldie, Leangelo, especially Julio, boy. Julio in his prime, but Julio was a beast in his prime, boy. He was a beast. Hey, I remember as a Carolina Panther fan when Julio put up like 300 yards on our ass in Atlanta. Your boy put up 300 receiving on our ass. Hey, they couldn't do nothing with Julio. Julio was destroying our ass. Jeremy, you say, hi, guys. You say, I know you don't know me, but I'm from Charlotte, North Carolina. You say, just trying to figure out the Panthers going to be any good this year. You say, Jalen Hurts might come to Jalen. You say he might come to Carolina. I'll tell you what, Jeremy. Now, if you're asking me about the Panthers, I'm gonna tell you this. Like I said earlier, it's gonna all come down to what Bryce Young do, man. They got a good offensive line. They made the defense better so they can stop the run. They drafted the top wide receiver, I feel like, in the draft this year. It's gonna come down to what Bryce do, man. If Bryce come out and he play good, everything gonna be good in the hood. If he come out and start out shaky like he did the past 2 years, Jeremy, we is in trouble. Hey, what your boy Bernie Mac say? Trouble. If I raise up, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Y'all, hey, I don't know if y'all remember that old Players Club. Oh, big bad dollar bill. You got change. You know what he told you. You know what he told you, boy. If I raise up, it's gonna be trouble. Trouble. Trouble, trouble, baby. Your boy T.I. Trouble man, rubber band man. You say it's Larry Fitzgerald, you say probably had the fewest drop. Yeah, Larry Fitzgerald, that's a good one. Larry Fitzgerald don't drop nothing, boy. You say, I'm gonna tell you something else. I'm gonna tell you who else I used to like, y'all. I know y'all say Larry Fitzgerald, Megatron. I'm gonna tell you something else who I used to like, y'all. I used to like Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, Marvin Harrison. All them guys were good, man. All them guys were nice, man. I used to love Torrey Holt, man. Torrey Holt used to run them routes, man. Him and Isaac Bruce. Yeah, Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, goddamn. Hey, what they call themselves? Show on turf. What it was, the best show on turf or whatever they call themselves. Yeah, them boys used to run them routes, man. Them boys were nice, man. They were nice, especially Marvin Harrison. Marvin Harrison was nice. Him and Peyton Manning, them boys were nice, boy. They had Edgerrin James. I'll tell you, I used to like Edgerrin James, but Edgerrin James had the dreads. He had the little shield, and you could see the goals in his mouth while he was running. But Edgerrin James used to be running that thing, boy. God damn, I used to call him the Edge. Goddamn, Edgerrin James be running that thing, baby. 67 Goldie. What up with you, brother? Appreciate you coming back through, man. God by the Sean, you said I wish Megatron was on this Detroit team. Boy, hey, God by the Sean. Hey, if Megatron was on the Detroit team right now, God by the Sean, woo-wee. Boy, that thing would be crucial, boy. Crucial. With all that talent that's on the team right now, God by the Sean, and you got somebody like Megatron, boy, them boys be unstoppable, God by the Sean. Look at what Megatron was doing with pretty much no help. All he had was Matthew Stafford, and shit, Matthew Stafford was throwing the ball to his ass every goddamn pass. Matthew Stafford was throwing. He wasn't throwing to nobody else but Megatron. Megatron be triple cover. Goddamn, Matthew Stafford throw that shit to his ass anyway. He throw that shit anyway. You say ridiculous. You say Chase, Jefferson, Thomas, and Neighbors are basically the 4 best receivers in the NFL. They all under 25. You say it's getting silly with LSU receivers and count. Hey, Nintendo. Hey, y'all, you seen them other 2 receivers that LSU gonna have this year? Nintendo, the 2 Andersons. The other 2 LSU receivers they gonna have this year gonna be nice too. Nintendo. Both of them gonna be nice. I gotta find out if they brothers or something. I don't know if it's just a coincidence that both of them last name Anderson. But I think they in the top 10 wide receiver for this year. Of course, you know, old boy from Ohio State, and the other receiver, Ryan Williams from Alabama, them like the top 2 receivers. But they got 2 of them, man, and they gonna have the quarterback too. The quarterback coming back. LSU they gonna be straight this year, y'all. They gonna be straight for sure. They gonna be straight. Yeah, he did go to yeah. Julio was a beast, man. At that time, Julio make anybody look good at that time. He did. He make everything. You said y'all have the red rifle. You said what you know about that, brother? Yeah, the old red rifle. You talking about with the Cincinnati Bengals? Or you talking about with Carolina? Yeah, he ain't the same red rifle though. Goated Leangelo. He ain't the same red rifle that he used to be. You say bro tried to sneak in Calvin Ridley. You say and AJ made Andy Dalton look decent. Guy by the Sean, you said Reggie Wayne. Yeah, Reggie Wayne was nice too. Yeah, I used to like Reggie Wayne, nice too, baby. From the U, baby, from the U. Go to Sean. You remember that back when Miami used to have a squad every year, boy. Hey, Miami used to have a squad, boy. The Miami Hurricane, boy. Hey, guy by the Sean, boy. Hey, they used to have a squad. Hey, I remember when they had Edgerrin James, Jeremy Shockey, Reggie Wayne. I think Santana Moss was on that team. They had Vince Wilfork, but they had a squad. Ed Reed, Samari Rowe, Chris McAllister. What? But they had a squad, man. Man, what? Man, please. But hey, that was Miami used to have a squad like every year. They was stacked. Stacked every year, man. You say playoff Danny Amendola. Let me see. You say Peyton Manning was good, but Marvin Harrison, Reggie Wayne, Edgerrin James, Joseph Adai. I remember Joseph Adai, the running back. Yeah. You say Dallas Clark. Yeah, Dallas Clark was nice too. Nintendo. You said he had all players and people pretend like he was all. Oh yeah. He did. He had talent. He did. But you know what, Nintendo, for a while, them boys could not get past them Patriots. Boy, they couldn't get past them Patriots for nothing. Chance, you say, what about Joey Galloway? You say with the whole out for the more money in Seattle. Yeah, I remember Joey Galloway. Yeah, Joey Galloway was nice too, Chauncey. Joey Galloway was nice too. Appreciate that 67 golden, man. Appreciate that 67 golden for sure, man. Hey, I try to do my best, 67 golden. Appreciate the support for sure, 67 golden. Grasshopper, you said the Lakers gonna go to Europe with see, Grasshopper, you ain't even put your foot in the water. You ain't even test out the water yet, Grasshopper. You already talking shit. Appreciate you coming through, Grasshopper. Grasshopper come in the door talking shit. Nathan, you say top 5 wide receiver all time. You say Jamar Chase, Chad. Oh, you saying, I see what you're doing, Nathan. I see what you're doing. You're doing all Cincinnati Bengals receiver. I see what you're doing. But hey, Nathan, that's a nice list, though, Nathan. That's a nice list. Because your boy Chad Johnson was nice, though. Hey, when Chad Johnson was in his prime, you know, him and T.O. used to be battling, doing them end zone dances. Yeah, you know your boy. Oh, hey, boy Ocho Cinco used to be doing that thing, but AJ Green, T. Higgins, Pick, yeah. All of them were nice, Nathan. For sure. No, you say it's trying to won't fair. You say you always leaving here in a good mood, great laugh. Yeah. I try to do my best, Snow Easy. I try to do my best, man. Hey, but you know what, Snow Easy? Hey, believe it or not, I'll just being myself, man. I'll just being myself. Man, for sure, man. I'll just being myself. Let me see. God by the Sean, you say, didn't they have Aaron Hernandez for a while? Hey, God by the Sean, I'm gonna tell you something. When they had Aaron Hernandez, they had the double tight. Hey, the Patriots were nice when they had Aaron Hernandez. But if Aaron Hernandez wouldn't have got in that trouble that he got in, hey, your boy was gonna have a nice career, man. He was gonna have a nice career for the Patriots. A nice career, man. They had the double tight set up. They had your boy Aaron Hernandez and oh man, I don't know why I can't think of his name, man. The big tight end for the Patriots, man. The big tight end. What was his name? I don't know how the fuck I forget his name, y'all. You said, what about Chris Carter? Yeah, Chris Carter was nice too. Grasshopper say those were the Coke days. You said Santana Moss. Yeah, Jonathan Vilma. Yeah, hey, them boys were nice, man. Calvin Johnson. You say you need to call. You say you need to call in the line, bro. Nathan say Bengals. Yeah, they have. Yeah, the Bengals always keep good receiver, man. They always keep good receiver. I don't know who be doing they scouting, but whoever do they scouting, they always do a great job of finding good receiver for them, man. Always. Gronk, that's it. Hey, go to Langelo. See how easy that name is? I couldn't think of that. I couldn't think of his name for nothing. It was like my name, it was like my mind was blank. I couldn't think of Gronkowski for nothing. But yeah, when they had Aaron Hernandez and Gronkowski, man, they had a nice little offense, man. Ain't no telling what they could have did if Aaron Hernandez wouldn't have got in that trouble, man. They had a nice little combination with the double tight scheme, man. Nobody else ain't had that. They were doing everything with Aaron Hernandez. Aaron Hernandez was doing jet sweeps and all kind of shit he was doing with the Patriots, man. For sure, man. You say I knew after we lost 2021, we never get back, especially at the time with that old line. Nathan, you said we going back. Nathan, you said Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, career numbers almost identical. Nathan, you say, okay, y'all talking about that. Snowy, you say you forgot because you're doing too much hot boxes. Hey, you know how we do it, Snowies. You know how we do it. Nathan say tight low-key eating hella brownies. You say we got no secondary. Oh, yeah, Goldie. Now, Goldie, if you're a Cincinnati Bengals fan, I'm going to tell you right now, Goldie, I think they made a mistake. And I done told Nathan this because Nathan a big Cincinnati Bengals fan. But I think they made a mistake paying your boy T. Higgins instead of taking care of Trey Henderson first. Goldie, you already know their defense was horrible last year. In some kind of way, Trey Henderson still led the NFL in sacks. Matter of fact, he done led the NFL in sacks 2 years straight. 2 years straight, he done led the NFL in sacks. Your man done got 34.5 sacks in 2 years. So guess what, y'all? What TJ Watt just got? $41 million. Guess what Trey Henderson won? $42 million. Guess what Micah Parsons won? $43 million. Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Trey Henderson done blowed all their ass out the water, man. So if anybody should get paid the most money, it should be Trey Henderson. Ain't none of them guys got the sacks that Trey Henderson got. None of them. None of them. Y'all look at what TJ Watt had last year in the sacks. Nowhere close to 17 and a half sacks. Look what Myles Garrett did. He went close to 17 sacks. Micah Parsons, Michael Parsons, he went close to 17 sacks. So if anybody should get paid the highest contract, it should be Trey Henderson. But what they done messed up is they paid your boy T. Higgins. So now they, like I told y'all before, I don't know if y'all was in here earlier, like I said before, they got the money to pay him. But they don't want to pay him. You know why? Because if they do, they ain't gonna have no money for nobody else. Nobody. They got to do a great job of drafting, or they got to go recruit some motherfuckers at LA Fitness. They got to go to LA Fitness and get some of them workout warriors to come out on the team or something. Because they ain't gonna be able to pay nobody else because they ain't gonna have no more money. All the money gonna be tied up in 3 or 4 players. You got 11 people on offense and 11 people on defense. Shit, it's gonna be a lot of folks ain't gonna be getting paid. Yeah. You say go to bed. No, I ain't finished yet. I ain't finished. Oh shit. You say, let me see what you say, Nintendo. You say Henderson should have won Defensive Player of the Year. You say, or it should have been a tie. NFL needs more times for the awards. You say, how can you say that? If in the pass rush, you say, isn't just as valuable as lockdown coverage. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you. I agree. Chauncey, you say Jason Sehorn for the Giants. I remember Jason Sehorn. That's a good one, Chauncey. I remember Jason Sehorn. I remember him. Yeah, he was solid. Chauncey. Solid. Jason Sehorn was solid. Let me see. Goldie, you say talking, you make me look sober. You say I just poured milk in a bowl and stared at it for 10 minutes. Hey, I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, I ain't had nothing to drink. And like I say, I don't smoke. I don't smoke, period. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't smoke at all. Now, y'all do know I would have me a little sip sometime. I have me a little do it fluid. But I'm just enjoying myself tonight, man. I'm just laughing, having a good time, just enjoying myself. I ain't had shit. I'm just enjoying myself, man. Laughing with y'all, laughing at y'all comments. I'm just enjoying myself, man. You already know, baby. Yeah, I already know. Sipping on some scissor, sipping on some scissor, sipping on some scissor. Yes, sir. Hold on, man. I got my little bowl of food, man. I'm eating me a little something right quick. So let me ask y'all a question. You say Simon said bro just got the late update. Oh, Simon says, oh, yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. But hey, goddamn Hulk Hogan. Hey, Hulk Hogan, baby. Rest in peace, old Hulk Hogan. I remember old Hulk Hogan used to be on wrestling, boy. Hey, I don't know about y'all, but I used to be big. Y'all already know. Y'all who been here with me, y'all already know I was big on wrestling when I was coming up, man. When I was a kid coming up, we used to get that cardboard boxes. We used to cut that shit out, get some scissors, cut that shit out into the shape of a wrestling belt, put some aluminum foil on that shit. And we used to be going around, walking around the apartments, wrestling like a motherfucker, like it was a real goddamn belt. We used to be taking that motherfucker to school and everything. Like it was a real goddamn belt. We'd be after school. We had a big old field at my little elementary school, man. We used to be out there after school wrestling like a motherfucker. We out there DDTing each other, clotheslining each other, all kind of shit. Wrestling for a goddamn cardboard belt. Wrestling like a motherfucker. We out there drop kicking each other, all kind of shit out there, man. Yes, sir. You already know your boy Hulk Hogan used to be coming on there. Big Rob the God, what up with your brother? You know your boy Hulk Hogan used to be coming on there every early Saturday morning. Boy, Hulk Hogan, you got that Mean Gene come out there. How you feeling, Hulk Hogan? Let me tell you something, brother. Yeah, hey, you know Hulk Hogan gonna always call you brother. Let me tell you something, brother. When I wake up in the morning, brother, and I drink the raw eggs, and I put on the red and yellow, brother, and I look at all the little Hulkamaniacs, brother, and I put up the largest pythons in the world, brother, and I say, what you gonna do when the largest arms in the world goes wild on you? Goddamn Hulk Hogan. Let me tell you something, brother. He called everybody brother. Brother. Yeah, him and goddamn Macho Man. Goddamn Macho Man come out there walking on their tippy toes. Me and Elizabeth, you know, Macho Man was crazy about Elizabeth. Me and Elizabeth, when I come off the top rope with the elbow, me and Elizabeth, ooh, you know, he used to always say, ooh, yeah. Can you dig it? Ooh, yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. You know, Oh, I always had the Slim Jim commercial. Slip into a Slim Jim. Step into a Slim Jim, brother. Let me see what you say. You say RP, the clown. Oh man, I remember him too. You say Booker T, Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you. Oh yeah, I remember that Rick H. You say bro was a true American. Let me see, Rod the God. You say remember DX? We was doing the X. Oh yeah, you already know Rod the God. Hey, Rod the God, I got something for you. Hey, your boy Road Dogg and Badass. What they used to say, Big Rod the God, Road Dogg and Badass. Every time they come out, they get that microphone. Hey, Big Dog. I mean, Big Rod the God. This is what they used to say. They get that microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world. Road Dogg and Badass. Get ready to suck it. Hey, them boys, hey, got their Road Dogg and Badass. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls all around the world. Got damn DX, baby. He got damn. Hey, Triple H come out there. He come out there with the bottle. He drank the bottle of water. He be spitting out the water. They be doing the DX. Goddamn Triple H, goddamn. They be spitting out the water, hitting the X sign. Yeah, but hey, DX used to be on and popping, man. Goddamn Road Dogg, Badass. Shawn Michaels, and y'all remember they had done turned on Shawn Michaels, and then they had what old boy name was it Six Pack, whatever his name was. They had done got him, but you see that when wrestling was good then, y'all. That when wrestling was good. When you had DX, you had The Rock, Stone Cold, The Undertaker, Mankind, Dude Love. You know, Mankind, he'll flip the script in a minute. 1 minute he Mankind, 1 minute he Dude Love. Yeah, I used to like all of them, man. All of them. That damn Goldberg. All of them, man. Yeah, that when wrestling used to be on and popping back then, man. On and popping. Yeah, 6ix9ine, X-Pac, yeah. You say WWF would have been canceled today. People too damn soft. Yeah, Rick H-Town. Yeah, for sure. Relax and talk sports. What up with your brother? You say good old days of wrestling for sure. Rikishi and Too Cool dancing. Oh man. Rick H-Town, but hey, Rikishi probably had one of the nastiest goddamn moves, wrestling moves ever, man. Hey, Rikishi probably had one of the nastiest wrestling moves ever, man. Hey, and y'all know in wrestling, y'all know they be already, practice the match and everything. Man, ain't no way in the hell I'm sitting in the corner of the damn ring and let somebody come and wipe their ass all on my face. Ain't no way in the hell, man. As soon as they would have told me I had to do that, I would have been like, well, that's it. I guess my wrestling career is over. I guess my wrestling career was short-lived. I ain't finna let nobody come and rub their ass all in my goddamn face. Hell no. Hey, Rikishi used to do that shit to everybody. That man probably had one of the biggest butts. That man go over there and put his butt all in your goddamn face. Hell no. No. I pass. I pass. No. I'll be like, no, I don't want that wrestling match. Yeah, but I go on the forfeit. Yeah, I'm going to forfeit that one. Go on the forfeit. You say Jocelyn. What's Jocelyn at? Jocelyn in here? Oh, Jocelyn, you say you're tired? Oh, yeah, you better get you some rest, Jocelyn. Get you some rest. You say probably listen to Beethoven. What do you know about that Beethoven, Nathan? You don't know nothing about that old Beethoven. Oh, big ass dog be slobbering every goddamn where. Simon said, you said $1 Million Man. Oh, yeah, I remember the $1 Million Man. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Yes, sir. He be walking around with that briefcase. Yes, sir. That damn $1 million man. Yes, sir. J-Lo, Jolo, you say Jimmy Snooker, Kamala, Jim Suggy, you say Jim the hey, Jimmy Fly Snooker, boy. Hey, I used to like Jimmy Fly Snooker, boy. He be out there with no shoes on. Yeah, I used to like Jimmy Fly Snooker, boy. He jump out that top rope. Jimmy Fly Snooker, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Hey, I remember when Macho Man, I thought he had them damn near killed. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, boy. Hey, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I think Macho Man came off the top rope and hit that motherfucker across the throat or something he did. Damn, I thought Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I thought he was about to die in the ring. But what the hell? That damn Macho Man trying to hurt his ass. Yes, sir. Ty, you say Ty got a mouth full of peanut butter. You said DiBiase was sneaky. Let's talk sport. You say, what about Jeff Jarrett with that damn guitar? Oh man. Double A. You talking about double J, double R, double T. That damn Jeff Jarrett. Yeah, I know old Jeff Jarrett with Lots to Talk Sport. Hey, do y'all remember the Honky Tonk Man? Y'all remember the Honky Tonk Man come out there looking like Elvis Presley with the guitar? And Honky Tonk Man knocked the hell out your ass with that goddamn guitar. He hit that. Hey, he put that guitar right across your goddamn head. Blue. That damn Honky Tonk Man. Yes, sir. Hey, I got another one for you. What up with your Peyton Mosby? What up with you? Appreciate you coming through. Hey, I got another one for you. What about y'all remember your boy Jim Cornette in the Midnight Express? Yeah, Jim Cornette with that old tennis racket. Yeah, Jim Cornette been out. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. It's Jim Cornette in the Midnight Express, baby. Yeah, baby. He always be talking about some. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. It's the Midnight Express, baby. Jim Cornette, baby. Yeah. Yeah. We gonna come out there. Yeah, we're gonna get you Rock and Roll Express. Yeah. Yeah, Rock and Roll Express. Yeah, Jim Cornette. Yeah, we gonna get you, baby. Midnight Express, baby. We the best tag team ever. Goddamn Jim Cornette. You say Kurt Angle with the milk truck. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that too. Kurt Angle. Yeah, you remember Kurt Angle used to be always talking about his damn gold medal and shit that he won in the Olympics. Jocelyn, you say I'd rather have the Joker instead of Giannis, though. Well, I mean, hey, Jocelyn, you can't be wrong with neither one. You can't go wrong with neither one, Jocelyn. Neither one. Neither one ain't no bad pick. Neither one. You say Ric Flair gets hit, walks 30 feet, then face play. Oh, yeah, that used to be funny too, yeah. Hey, Jolo, what about when your boy Ric Flair, when sometimes he get hit and that motherfucker walk all the way to the corner, he used to hit that front with flip in the corner. He used to hit that flip in the corner and like flip over the ring rope. And then he'd be walking outside the ring and then they would hit him again and he'll fall out the ring. And your boy Ric Flair used to put on the show, Jolo. A lot of people didn't like Ric Flair, but the boy, he most definitely used to put on the show, boy. And you know, every time, Jolo, he get you every time. Every time you start whooping his ass, he'll drop down on his knees and he'll be like, no. He'll be on his knees saying, no. As soon as your ass go over there and start looking around, everybody, they be pointing at the crowd. Hey, goddamn Ric Flair, hit your ass with that low blow. As soon as he hit you with that low blow, he get up, be like, woo. You know, caught your ass slipping with the low blow. What up with your helicopter, man? Appreciate you coming back through, man. What up with you, Wondering One? What up with your brother? Rick A. Stein, you say Rob Van. Oh, yeah. I remember Rob Van Dam. Be doing all the karate shit. Yeah. Hey, Rick A. Stein, your boy, Rob Van Dam, he thought he was John Claude Van Dam. He used to be acting like he was John Claude Van Dam. He used to be doing all that karate shit. He thought he was Van Damme for real. He was goddamn Steven Seagal or some damn body. One you said Rick was wearing Rolex, and Rolex wasn't cool. Yeah, I remember. Your boy Ric Flair. Hey, your boy used to be like goddamn styling and profiling, baby. Custom limo riding. What he used to say? Limousine riding, styling and profiling. Goddamn Ric Flair used to be on it, boy. He used to be on it, but when he was with the Four Horsemen, boy, they used to be cheating like a mother. When I was a kid, boy, I used to hate Ric Flair when I was a kid, boy, because him and the Four Horsemen, them motherfuckers used to be cheating like hell, boy. Them motherfuckers used to be cheating like hell, boy. You could never beat Ric Flair. Every time you think you got him beat, goddamn old Addison come out there and beat the wheels off your ass. The damn referee over in the corner knocked out. And old Addison come out there and beat the shit out your ass. And then that thing, though, as soon as the referee get up, now goddamn Ric Flair for to put your ass in the figure four leg lock. It's a wrap once he put you in the figure four. It's over then. It's done. It's done. Every time that referee don't see shit, they be out laid out in the corner. Joe Lowe, you said the $1 million belt. Oh yeah, that was didn't the $1 million man come up with that belt, Joe Lowe? I think the $1 million man came up with that belt, if I ain't mistaken. But yeah, I remember all of that, man. Shit. I don't know. Did y'all remember the Freebirds? Did y'all remember the Freebirds and the Von Erichs? I don't know if y'all know about that, man. See, when I was a kid, they were wrestling. Like I told y'all, when I was a kid, my granddad was a big wrestling fan. So when I was a kid, like when I was little, man, my granddad used to take me and my little sister and them. He used to be taking us to the wrestling match, man. That back when Michael P.S. Hayes and the Freebirds used to be fighting the Von Erichs. Yeah, Kevin Von Erich. One of them didn't wear no shoes. He used to be putting you in the iron claw, and you had another one. Then they had one of them, I think he got hurt in a motorcycle accident or something. But it was like 4 or 5 of them at one time. But I think a couple of them died. I think one of them was in an accident. And then it was just Kevin Von Erich and another one. I forgot what the other one he used to put you in the iron claw. But yeah, y'all probably don't know nothing about the old Freebirds. Old Michael P.S. Hayes and the Freebirds. Probably don't know nothing about that. And then you had who else you had? You had Ronnie Garvin. You know, they had Ronnie Garvin with the hands of stones. He'll punch you in the face. He's supposed to knock you out when he hit you. I guess Ronnie Garvin used to be a boxer or something. He punch you, and he's supposed to knock you out when he punch you. Jocelyn, you said you think Hulk Hogan is looking up. You say looking up at us. Ain't no telling, Jocelyn. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling. And what your boy Drake say? Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, Jocelyn. All right, man. I appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me tonight, man. Shit, I enjoyed myself. I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, man. I had a good time. I know we don't talk sports, and then y'all know we'll start talking about wrestling now. Chauncey, let me see what you say. You sound like when they run the guy across the center of the ring. Oh yeah, hey Charles, you talking about when they run him across, like throw him in the turn throw him to the rope? But yeah, man, you say Keenan Allen back with the Chargers. Yeah, I seen that. Rick H-Town. Yeah, I showed that earlier. You see my screen, Rick H-Town? There you go, right there. I got it right there, Rick H-Town. He done went back to the Chargers, which I think is a pretty good move, Rick H-Town, because he still can get open, you know, in the zone. He still can get open in the zones, you know, move the chains on third down. And they most definitely needed another receiver, Rick H-Town, because, you know, they got Ladd McConkey, but, you know, they was depending on Mike Williams they were depending on him to come back and help Ladd McConkey, but Mike Williams retired on their ass at the last minute, so that kind of put them in the bind. So I think it was a good move for them picking him up. You know, they're gonna be trying to run the ball anyway with Najee Harris and Amarion Hampton. They're gonna be ground and pound, but he most definitely gonna, you know, probably thrive off the play action and stuff, because you know he know how to read zones and sit down in the coverages and the holes and stuff. He know how to get open, so he most definitely gonna be a good target for Justin Herbert, man. So I think that was a good move with him going back to the Chargers for sure, y'all, for sure. But y'all know, you know, preseason, all the rest of, you know, they had the Hall of Fame game last weekend. Y'all know all the rest of the games gonna start up on Thursday. It's gonna be games. It's gonna be preseason games Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and it's gonna be a preseason game come on Monday night. But y'all know I'm gonna be doing live game reaction for the preseason game, man. You know, I'm gonna try to do the ones like I did when I did the Hall of Fame game. I'm gonna try to do the ones where, you know, the ones where somebody we want to see. Like right now, they said Joe Burrow. They say he playing in the preseason. I think they already said Shador. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they say Shador is starting in the preseason. He gonna start. Let me see who else. I think I heard something about I know with my team with the Carolina Panthers, I know Bryce Young supposed to play. Trying to think who else they said gonna play. But from what I'm hearing, man, it's gonna be some starters that gonna play. But like I say, it's a couple of games that I want to see. Like I think that's Friday night. I want to see the Raiders play Friday night. I want to see them play. I want to see what Ashton Jeanty look like. I want to see what the Giants look like with Abdul Carter. Who else? I'm gonna definitely want to see the Jaguars. I want to see what Travis Hunter looking like. So it's some of the rookies I want to see what they look like in the preseason, man. I know we probably won't get a big look at them, but you know, just see a little something, man. You know, it's football. Hey, it's on and popping, baby. It's football. It is football. And hey, I'm gonna tell y'all something else. College football, hey, it's gonna be some good ass game that first week of college football. Good games. It's gonna be some good game, man. Ohio State game gonna be a good one. If I'm not mistaken, I think Clemson play what, LSU? I think did Clemson play LSU? I think LSU play Ohio State. I gotta look and see, man. But it's gonna be like 2 or 3 good games come on that first weekend of college football, y'all. Good game. Let me see what you say, Nathan. So did you say? Okay, you talking to Jocelyn. Okay, the editor King. You say facts, Chief. With Simmons, Rick A. Town. You said Raiders too busy with that. Yeah, that hey. And Rick A. Town, but that's a wild shit, but that is wow. Jocelyn, you said drop the link. I want to hear the sweaties about be wrong about LeBron. All right, Nathan, man. Yeah, I'm about to get out of here in a minute myself, Nathan, man. I appreciate you coming through, brother. You know how we do it, man. Always a good time, always good laughs. You already know, man. Let me see. But y'all got some hell of a names, boy. You say most talked about 4th string of all time. Oh, you talking about Shador and Nate Hussey. You say Chiefs versus down. You said Josh Simmons and Omar Norman lied. JM, you said the Eagles doing a couple of joint practices with Cleveland. You say I'll get some good info on Shador. And Nathan, you say Chiefs versus Cowboys. What game is that, Nate? Is that Nate or Naughty? Is that Naughty or Nate? Hutzel? Appreciate you coming through, brother. But yeah, man. So they say Shador gonna be starting. Also, you said Chiefs versus Eagles week 2. Oh yeah, that's gonna be hey. That's gonna be a good one, Elder the King. I'm gonna probably do a live game reaction for that one, man. I'm gonna probably do a live game reaction for that one. Y'all know I do. If you're new to the channel, I'm gonna definitely do live game reaction for NFL games, college football games, NBA games. I love doing live game reaction, man. Relax and Talk Sports. You say Big Talk, you still standing with Bryce Young. Relax and Talk Sports. You know me, man. You know me. Relax and Talk Sports. I'm a wait and see guy. That's me. I'm a wait and see guy. Now, Relax and Talk Sports, as a Panther fan, I'm hoping that he do good, man. Because if he don't Relax and Talk Sports, we are messed up, man. We are messed up if he don't turn out to be good Relax Sports. Because now we got to find a quarterback again. Now we gotta try to draft a quarterback again, and now we gotta hope that quarterback turn out to be good. Now we're gonna have to start over Relax and Talk Sports, unless they go after a veteran quarterback, free agent quarterback. Unless they do something like that, Relax and Talk Sports, we're gonna have to start over. So I'm hoping that he turned out to be good, Relax and Talk Sports, but I'm gonna wait and see, because Relax and Talk Sports, he already done set us up for the okie doke. He done set us up for the okie doke 2 years in a row. The rookie year and last year, he set us up for the okie doke. So I ain't finna get my hopes up high until I see him play. Once I see him play and he play good, then I feel better. But if he go out there against Jacksonville first week and he throw like 2 picks, oh yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be trouble. Trouble, yeah. Elder the King, you say, what do you think? You say, who do you think will start for the Browns? As of right now, Elder the King, I'm gonna say Joe Flacco end up starting for them. You talking about week 1? If you talking about week 1, Elder the King, I'm gonna say Joe Flacco end up starting for them. Unless Elder the King, unless Shador go into preseason and he just ball out and he look good in joint practice and stuff like that, then it might change. But if it stay the same, I say Joe Flacco end up starting. That's what I say, Joe Flacco. The silent one, what up with your brother? You say number 12. You say has a long. I don't know what you talking about, brother. Well, appreciate you coming through, the silent one, man. I don't know what you talking about, but appreciate you coming through, man. Tough Puppy, you say that should be one due to his contract and team is actually a good team. Relax Talk Sports, you said I hope he is good, but it has to be a roller coaster of a ride with him. Yeah, it is, Relax Talk Sports. You most definitely got a good point, man. The Elder the King, you say Bryce with a receiver, one that isn't 100 years old. Bryce Young comeback season. Okay. And Tough Pup, you say no quarterback for the Panthers, Brown, or Bears should have expectations. Now, Tough Puppy. Now, one thing I will say, the Browns situation, I think Caleb Williams, I think he in a great situation, Tough Puppy. Because Ben Johnson, as you know, Caleb Williams was one of the most sacked. He was the most sacked quarterback in the NFL last year. I think he was sacked like about 60 sometimes. But the first thing that Ben Johnson did as a head coach is he secured the offensive line, which it was the interior offensive line was their weakness. He got 2 Pro Bowl guards, and he got a Pro Bowl center from the Falcons. He got a Pro Bowl center from the Falcons. He got Joe Thuney from the Chiefs, which he is a Pro Bowl. And he got I think the dude named Matthews from the Rams. He got another Pro Bowl guard from the Rams. So he don't solidify the offensive line. So now, Tough Puppy, they got the defense, they got the skill position. You got some pretty good running backs, Tough Puppy. So now it all depends on Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams don't have no excuse going into this year, y'all. If Caleb Williams ain't successful this year, he can't say he don't got a good play caller. He can't say he ain't got no offensive line. He can't say he ain't got talent. Got talent all the way around. You probably got the best play caller in the game right now. Ain't no excuse for Caleb Williams. He got them. He most definitely. What they say, barbecue a meal do. He got to show up and show out, baby. Tough Pup, you say no court. Wait a minute. You say none of these teams you think will win their division. No, I don't think so, Tough Puppy. Now that division with the Chicago Bears, I think it's gonna come down to Detroit or Minnesota, depending on how J.J. McCarthy plays. J.J. McCarthy play good, then I think that division come down to Minnesota and Detroit. If J.J. McCarthy come out and he look like a rookie, he looks shaky, then Detroit going to win that division hands down. Hands down. And then it depends on what Caleb Williams do for sure. You say, and the Packers, you say he can play great and lose the division by more than 5 games due to the Vikings and the Lions. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. For sure. But I tell y'all what, man. Your boy got to get up and take my butt to WORK work tomorrow. So I'm gonna definitely appreciate y'all coming in here kicking it with me, man. Y'all most definitely, if y'all haven't subscribed, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, man. I'll be back on here tomorrow night. I usually come on about the same time. I'm on Eastern time. I don't know what time zone y'all in, but I'm on Eastern time. So I normally come on anywhere between like 8:30 and 9:30 at night. So y'all keep your notification bell on. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Y'all know we talked about the QB rankings, and we talked about who was on the hot seat, and we talked a little about Micah Parsons. Tomorrow I might do the wide receiver rankings tomorrow. I might go through the wide receiver rankings, or if y'all play fantasy football, I might go through the fantasy football rankings as far as who like the top players with fantasy football for fantasy football fans, because I do fantasy football. So, but y'all know I come up with something. Y'all know how we do it. Unless it's some type of breaking news, with the Lakers, because y'all know I'm a big Lakers fan. If some come up with the Lakers or with the NBA, we'll get on that. But if not, y'all know we'll keep on rolling with the football for sure, man. So, hold on. Y'all give me 1 second. As y'all see, this on my screen, Jordan Addison. This is Jordan Addison, the number 2 wide receiver for the Minnesota Vikings, man. If y'all didn't know, he done got suspended for 3 games, the first 3 games of the season, y'all. He violated the season. He violated the league's substance abuse policy, man. So he will miss the first 3 games of the season. He got suspended. Suspended. But y'all give me 1 second, man. Last thing I want to do before I get up out of here. I was gonna get up out of here, but I got one more thing I want to do before I get up out of here. I wanted to play this little quick little video with the with training camp and with Dak Prescott and them, what's going on around the league right quick before I get out of here, man. So y'all give me 1 second. And like I say, man, y'all make sure y'all double tap that screen for sure. But here we go, man. I'm gonna play this video and then we're gonna get up out of here, man.
Joint practices ahead of Saturday's preseason game between the teams in LA, and fitting that all eyes in Dallas are fixed on a lone star. As we bring in our NFL reporter, Jeff Darlington, who has more. Jeff, we've got a couple storylines for both teams, but let's start from the obvious place with the Cowboys and Micah Parsons. Where do things stand with him and the team?
Well, I wish I could give you a more promising update, but as of this hour, there is nothing new with Micah Parsons. Instead, he continues to ask for his trade. The Cowboys not willing to grant it, nor willing to pay him the type of money that he currently is asking for. And so we continue with this hold-in. Parsons is on site. Certainly, we have seen it before with the Cowboys where this could change at any minute. But for this moment, Micah Parsons still a contract hold-in with the Cowboys. And no, we same practices. We're also dealing with something with the Rams, something that has been lingering throughout training camp, and that is back soreness with Matthew Stafford, the team's quarterback, an issue that has continued to plague the start of camp. Now, they're trying to get across the idea that this is not something to be overly concerned about, but Sean McVay saying that he is doing better. He's still not there, though. He is considered week to week at this point. He is not going to participate in these joint practices. He essentially has his own workout off to the side as he continues to try to rehabilitate what is an improving back, but not good enough yet to be practicing with the full team.
Yeah, it's one of those lingering injuries, too, that you don't want to play with, especially when you consider Matthew Stafford has yet to play a full slate of regular season games since 2021. Coincidentally, the same year they won the Super Bowl. All right, some breaking news, actually, in the NFL that we need to get to. Vikings receiver Jordan Addison gets a 3-game suspension for violating the league's substance abuse policy. He was charged with DUI last year after he was found asleep at the wheel of his Rolls Royce on the highway in Los Angeles. Jeff, what more can you tell us about the NFL coming to this decision to suspend him?
Well, I know it can be a little confusing because we're talking about a substance abuse policy and a DUI. These are linked together. Now, Jordan Addison suspended for 3 games due to that DUI. The NFL putting the language on it that the suspension is due to the substance abuse policy violation. A month ago, Addison did plead out of that DUI to a lesser charge. The NFL then coming down with this punishment. Now, this is the number 2 receiver for the Vikings. Justin Jefferson obviously still there as the number 1 guy, but as J.J. McCarthy tries to get his footing as the franchise guy, he will have to do so at the start of this season without his number 2 target as a wide receiver.
Yeah, Addison, the first-round pick for the Vikings in 2023. He started 29 games. He has 133 catches and 19 touchdowns, but he will be eligible to come back week 4 against the Steelers in Dublin. And, well, on a lighter note, Jeff, everybody waiting for the debut of Jags two-way star Travis Hunter. We saw him scrimmage on Friday. He played on both sides of the ball, 17 snaps at receiver, 21 as defensive back. Here, in fact, is Trevor Lawrence today on his new rookie receiver question mark.
We should all be excited to see him running around out there, wherever it's at on offense, defense, hopefully more offense. Throw one in there for us there. But just the way he plays, energy he plays with, even just little things like interacting with the fans and just the juice he brings into the stadium, like that stuff does mean something, you know, and not everyone necessarily has that personality, but he has something about him that's just, I don't know, it's just special.
Everybody requires his services on both sides of the ball. It's a good problem to have, but I'm wondering what more you can tell us about how they're going to handle his workload this season.
Well, you know, the thing that captivated me most about this situation is oftentimes when you have a rookie come in, you have coaches and GMs trying to kind of subdue the expectations. Liam Cohen, the team's head coach, is going head first into this thing, saying that he believes that he could potentially be the offensive and defensive rookie of the year. That sort of tells you the idea when it comes to the workload that they're anticipating for Travis Hunter. Now, we should also point out that right now they have him as a starting wide receiver and a number 2 cornerback on the depth chart, but we do anticipate him getting looks quite often throughout each game. Most captivating part to me is also Travis Kelce of the Chiefs saying that he's going to have to face wide receivers who just run deep routes on him all the time to try to wear him down on defense, so he can't play all that well on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, you talk about the workload specifically. Head coach Liam Cohen put a number on it. He spoke on the Rich Eisen show today and said Hunter could take up to 80% of the snaps on both sides of the ball in the regular season. Exactly. Crazy is one word to describe it. Jeff is sticking around from Browns camp. 5th-round draft pick Shedeur Sanders will start their first preseason game at Carolina on Friday. Cleveland quarterbacks Kenny Pickett and Dylan Gabriel have been banged up, so the team actually signed Tyler Huntley. 40-year-old Joe Flacco, by the way, is healthy. Jeff Darlington is back, and we say hello to America's coach, Herm Edwards. And I'll start with you, Jeff. What more can you tell us about Shedeur Sanders getting his first start on Friday?
Well, yeah, some big news for the Cleveland Browns announcing that Sanders will, in fact, get that start. Now, there is some very important context to this. He is still listed as 4th on the first depth chart that came out. He's still behind Dylan Gabriel and Kenny Pickett, but both of those quarterbacks are dealing with hamstring issues, so they won't be able to play in that game. We know that Joe Flacco is the projected week 1 starter. As a result, he won't play in that game either. So this is, though, for Sanders, an opportunity to do something that he doesn't often get to do in practice, which is get reps. Repetitions are hard to come by with the Browns because they have so many quarterbacks. So it is a huge opportunity for the Browns' 5th-round pick.
Yeah, I mean, Coach, if you're Kevin Stefanski, their head coach, how are you sort of evaluating all of these quarterbacks when reps are limited and they're all hurt?
Well, you're right. When they're hurt, it's very difficult. But I will say this, there's not enough reps to go around. Now, Joe Flacco doesn't need a lot of reps. I mean, you can just go in the game. We know what Joe Flacco can do. Reminds me a lot of Vinny Testaverde when I had Vinny. He's ready to play. But I think if for Shedeur, if you're getting a start, you need to show off. I mean, you need to go ahead and win the job. I mean, get in there, being the starting quarterback, and you know what? Take advantage of these reps you're about to get in live action. That is going to help him a lot if he can play well.
You know why you say Joe Flacco, you know what you're going to get? Because I thought this stat was incredible. The Browns came back to the NFL in 1999. They've had 40 starting quarterbacks since, and only 3 of them have winning records. One of those is Joe Flacco. That's absurd in so many ways.
Nice.
Let's keep talking about week 1 of the NFL preseason, which actually kicks off tomorrow, or Thursday rather, with the Colts at the Ravens. Before they do battle, they're doing a little camping together. Indy is in Baltimore for joint practices. The Anthony Richardson-Daniel Jones quarterback battle gets a much different look.
Yeah, I just think it's a good measurement to see where you're at as a team. I know we've been going against each other for however many practices this has been, so it's a good measurement to see, where we measure up against another opponent, get some good practice in, get some good work in. Biggest thing I think Coach wants to see is us coming out here competing, letting the work that we put in show against another opponent, and just strain and finish when you're in there.
But who is in there is the question, in particular when it comes to the Colts. Jeff, what can you tell us about this Daniel Jones versus Anthony Richardson situation, how they're handling that battle?
Well, first of all, Anthony Richardson is going to start the first preseason game. Daniel Jones will start the second preseason game. But perhaps more importantly is the way that these players are currently listed on the team's first unofficial depth chart, and that is as or. There's an or between their names, Anthony Richardson or Daniel Jones as the starting quarterback. Every other position listed as normal, that the one position that is listed as or. So we do know that this is a neck-and-neck competition, that according to head coach Shane Steichen, it will be Richardson getting that first start. And to make it very clear, though, that this is a competition, he also did clarify that Jones is getting the second start.
Okay. Well, what do you make of that classification? They're both QB1s, Coach.
Well, then you don't have one. When you basically say that, you don't have a starting quarterback. And that's a problem. And you've got 2 guys, basically Jones and Richardson, athletically, they are outstanding. But can they play the quarterback position from the pocket? And at the end of the day, you have to play from the pocket. You got to make good decisions with the football. You got to be accurate. You can't turn the ball over. And so right now, there are 2 athletic quarterbacks, big, strong, can run, can throw the ball out of the stadium, but can you play within the frame of the offense? This is what coach is looking for.
Or you could come back and you could talk more about the impact of the incredible quarterbacks that we now find ourselves in, which is exactly what you're going to do. Jeff, you can just go. Thanks.
Thank you.
Our head coach, Herm Edwards, back. I mean, your face would never tell it, but you have been involved in football for a long time, Coach. And I know that you said there was only one black quarterback in the league when you entered it. So take us through what this means to you to have so many now.
Well, it could be 15 starters if you use 2 as one of them as well.
All right, here you
This
go.
target is the biggest
Here you
play
go,
time
Nathan.
for all of our guys. We really pegged Washington to be a little more of that. So, again, another thing I hate to put in stone, several series is what we'll give those starters.
So they'll kick off their preseason on Thursday against the aforementioned Eagles. What do you make of the idea that you're playing starters preseason game 1?
I think it's smart. And here's why. The last 2 or 3 seasons, what do we say about the Cincinnati Bengals?
Slow start.
They always get off to a slow start.
Yep.
Last year was like, we're not going to get off to a slow start. They're 0-3. So I think you set the table and say, you know what, guys? We're going to play our starters some. You know what? And by the way, they're football players. They play football. We ought to stop all this nonsense of trying to protect them. This is why the games are so bad the first month of football, because none of the starters play in the preseason. They wear their baseball hats and stand on the sideline. Put them in the game. They're football players. That's what they do. I think it's great. Go play some starters. Tell them you guys are going to play about 15 plays. If you score a touchdown on the first drive, I'll take you out.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a bit of a break from tradition, but also just because they're going to play doesn't mean they're going to play long. We could see 1, maybe 2 series, which is essentially what we've been seeing in preseason game 2 for these starters. Coach, thank you so much for joining us. So we take a look now at some of the more notable win totals that are set for the season around the NFL. ESPN Bet has the Bengals at 9.5. The last time they went over that total was 2022. It's when they reached.
All right, y'all. I'm going to say this right quick, and then we're going to get up out of here. I'm going to take my ass. Night. But wins for the season, y'all, they got the Ravens at 11.5, the Bills at 11.5, Chiefs at 11.5, Eagles at 11.5, Rams at 9.5, Bengals at 9.5, and the Commanders at 9.5 on some of the predictions for their wins for the season. But hey, y'all, we about to get ready to get up out of here, man. I'm about to get ready to take my ass night. I'm gonna definitely appreciate all y'all coming in here, kicking it with me, man. Y'all know how we do it. I'm gonna definitely enjoy myself. Had a good time with y'all, talking sports, laughing, having a good time, man. Appreciate all the new subscribers. Y'all keep your notification bell on, man. I'll be back on tomorrow night. Y'all know how I do it, man. I'll be back on around about the same time, somewhere between 8:30 and 9:30. Y'all know how we do it. Eastern time. Like I said, Eastern time. I don't know what time y'all on, but it's Eastern time for me. But appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate you, Rashard. Appreciate your comments. You, Jocelyn, Rick H-Town, Jolo. Appreciate all y'all comments, man. Let me see. Who else still in here? I appreciate all y'all comments, man. Appreciate y'all coming in here, kicking Wonder One if you still in here. But we about to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow night. Y'all gonna definitely make sure y'all be safe out there, man. And y'all know what I always say. We is outie 5:30. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all be safe. And once again, I appreciate y'all for sure, man.